Ready?
Let's go.
Gas attendants, non-gas attendants, old viewers, new viewers, first-time listeners, last-time listeners. Fuck y'all. But follow us on social, gas.money.podcast, everywhere that the good people should be. But welcome to another installment of the Gas Money Podcast. We got Charlie in the building. How's it happening, my brother?
It's good, man. Everything's good. Happy to be here. Another day.
That's nice. It's a quick turnaround for us, man. We've been working. We try to get the people what they need. You know,
two man show.
Yeah. It don't gotta be like that forever. I think we should do like a 2.5 Men thing. We should get like a child in here.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, what's up?
That's crazy. That's actually not a bad idea.
You see? Potter. Nah, but I think
No, actually, we gotta talk about that offline. That's not a bad idea.
All right. We're gonna have to change up the subject matter a little bit.
No, of course. But
I'm just bullshitting, man. We welcome the world to come pod with us. We kind of, are we begging?
Please, sir.
Oh yeah, I don't want to be begging, but how was your weekend, brother?
My weekend was great. It was a calm weekend. Work, regular stuff, but something pretty unexpected happened.
Talk to me.
So I want to say Friday night, going into Saturday or something. I wake up for work and I have a missed call at 5 a.m.
From?
An unknown number.
Oh yeah, that's always fun.
Now, the caller ID said prison/jail.
Oh, okay.
So I don't really know many people in prison. I don't know anybody in prison right now. So I'm very confused. So I'm like, that gotta be a scam. I go to work, everything's cool. About 12 o'clock, another call from that same number with the same caller ID, prison/jail. Don't pick it up.
Why not?
Because I don't know anybody in jail.
Are you not I'm a very curious person.
And at the same time, I felt like it was very odd that the call ID would just be prison/jail.
Yeah, normally it's like state
correct, something like it just said prison/jail, literally just that.
You had that number saved in your phone, but
so I'm like, I'm not picking this up. Like I don't know who it is. It's just I'm working, like whatever. Come to find out, it was one of my exes calling me from jail. So one of my exes, got arrested over the weekend. It was calling me from jail and was trying to I guess needed help.
Huh.
So eventually when they got out of jail and hit me up, they were like, yo, you shitted on me. I'm like, how? First of all, nice talking to you again. But then how?
Really?
I'm just saying it's been a while.
I'm just asking.
I'm just saying hello, how you doing? It was just attention. And I'm like, yeah, she's like, I called you from jail and you didn't pick up. I'm like, oh, that was you? I was blatantly just ignoring them calls. I didn't know that was you. So it just brought me to think yo, in a relationship and you have a good rapport with your ex, there's no smoke.
Yeah.
Can you bail your ex out of jail?
No.
If your ex calls you, y'all good. Y'all,
I don't have any exes, but hypothetically.
If one of the people, whatever, hypothetically an ex calls you and y'all have no bad blood.
And I'm in a relationship?
You're in a relationship.
Oh, no.
You're with your girl. Everything's fine.
No.
She trusts you. You trust her. Everything's great.
No.
Your ex calls and says, hey, I'm in a jam. I am in jail.
Nah, dog.
I need you to help me.
It's over.
It's over.
It's over.
So you're on the phone. You're going to say no.
I'm not. I mean, in your scenario, I would have answered because I would have been enthralled. This would have hyped me up. What the fuck is going on in my phone? And once I heard the voice, there's no reason for us to converse. It's no smoke.
Nah, bro. You're not your girl. Not your girl. Your ex is not calling you from jail. You realize it's her voice and you banging it. No,
banging it.
No way.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you why.
No way. Not with no bad blood.
No, of course not. But there's this thing called ROI.
Right.
Return on investment.
I'm aware.
When you are with a young lady and you do something like that, that just opens up the door for the most petty. You're gonna ruin your relationship because she has like the silver bullet of
who's she?
The girl you're with now.
Okay.
To act a fool.
Okay.
There's no reward. What's the reward from that? It can't be pussy.
No. You're not interested in that.
Yeah, so then what's the reward?
You're not doing it for a reward.
So what are you doing it for?
Because you call this person a friend and...
Oh no, if this is you didn't say that.
I'm just saying, not friend, like y'all not going out. They're not coming to your birthday dinner, but y'all ain't got no smoke. It's love.
Nah. And if you're just asking me, it's just not worth it. So if this is my friend.
So play it out with me.
Who am I?
I'm the ex.
Okay, and I'm AG.
You're AG.
Hello?
Hey AG, I know.
Wait. Who is it?
It's Ashley.
Oh, no, I'm
remember. No. Hold up.
It's not, like I said, it's not worth it.
That's not foul?
It is foul, but life is fucked up.
That's crazy.
But you see,
I gotta learn how to be fucked up.
Now, if that was my friend, like if this is a woman that we tried it didn't work, but we are friends, because I do not take that term friend lightly, then it's a different conversation. Then I'm gonna help that person. Then my girl is either gonna have to understand or not understand, and then maybe she don't gotta be my girl anymore.
Do you believe in being friends with your exes?
You see, I can't really speak from the standpoint, but I think it's possible. Yeah.
Would you allow your girl to be friends with their ex?
No.
So then that scenario wouldn't even happen. You wouldn't even have a friend.
Double standards, nigga. But no, I think that men and women can be friends, right? But I would not want to be in a situation where my girl was friends with an ex, personally.
Gotcha.
Like if I can control it. Now, if I meet a young lady, if I had met a young lady and we hit it off, everything was great, and I chose to still pursue her after she expressed to me, hey, I have an ex who is also a very good friend of mine, that was my decision to still pursue the situation. So I can't be mad at her for that on the back end. But on the front end, I just would not have put myself in that position, to be honest with you. But if I did, there's nothing I could do about it. I'd have to eat it.
Now, let's say you ain't got it, right? Let's say you ain't got bread.
Oh, so this is a money conversation too?
I'm gonna flip it. You got to bear her out.
Oh,
you're gonna get the money back because you know she got it. She just don't have access to the money.
So you did this? Is what you're saying?
No. We didn't gotta get. I don't know what I did. Okay, no, I didn't because I didn't pick up. Right. I never picked up. She got out. You're stupid. So, but let's say hypothetically you don't have it, right? And your girl goes to jail, and she calls her ex who does have it.
That's his girl now.
Like what? You can't get her out.
Yeah, you got to find a way, nigga. Go sell a brick. Like you got to do something. You cannot borrow it. Like you can't let another nigga save your girl, and you also don't want your girl saving another nigga. Like that's two things.
Nah, I'm with you. I just want to see what you're gonna say. I'm not with that.
Yeah, come on.
But I think you can help your ex if she's in jail. As a man, you can help your ex if she's in jail.
I think it looks flyer as a man. Like it's one of those double standards. Like it doesn't look fly for your girl to be saving her ex, but as a man, it does look flyer. But to me, again, unless you a shiesty nigga and the return on investment is some pussy, then I don't see the reason to do it. Honestly, unless again, you and the ex are friends.
You can't see yourself in a situation where you were with a person.
Yes.
You had a great relationship.
Yes.
It ended for whatever reason.
Yes.
You're not in love with them anymore.
Yes.
But you still love them.
Yes.
And out of that love, you don't want to see them.
Yeah, that's a friendship though. Because what is that love about? What is it about?
Okay, so all right, so I guess then you would do it if y'all were friends. Because I guess I am friends. I'm talking about. I'm not. What I mean is we're not best friends.
No. Friends is not like for the way I use friends is I have friends that I haven't spoken to in months. Okay. But if they call me right now, it's like we were talking.
Okay, yesterday. It wasn't that way that I.
Yeah. No, if that's your friend, that's a friend, and no, you're just helping a friend out. That just so happens to be somebody you were putting your dick inside of. That's how your girl gonna look at it.
A decade ago.
It don't matter. It was yesterday in her mind. It was actually that night when you picked up the phone.
That's a fact. You actually cheated on her with her.
Yeah, exactly. She was in jail. You had no access to her, but you still fucked her. So you found a way. Yeah, that's how it works. But yeah,
that was my weekend.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. All right.
How was yours?
I'm a little because we're on the topic of friendship. I'm a little somber, right? Well, off rip, my son is starting football again. All the coaches are happy to see him back. Shout out to Rockaway Ravens. We about to go undefeated this season.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he's back. He did his little thing. Like I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Putting the cart in front of the horse.
You and these horse analogies.
So
every pod you
horse. Yeah. So ever since football season ended, my son has been like, yo, when's football? When's football? I want to go back. I need more cleats. I need more. Football is pretty expensive. Literally up until the hour before we got to the field, he's like, yo, I can't wait. We get there. He's like, I don't want to play football anymore. I'm like, wow. I'm like, huh? Nigga, I'm about to, luckily I didn't pay the guy yet. So I'm like, yo, it's okay. You can, this is my thing, right? And this is how I raise my kids. If you tell me you want to do something, I will get you in the thing. If you start it and you don't like it, you're going to finish it. Unless it's hazardous or something like we physically just can't do it because, damn, like, Dad, it takes us 6 hours to get to this field.
Yeah.
Other than those circumstances, you're going to finish it. You're going to cry through the season. You're going to hate the sport. You're going to hate the video game you bought. You're going to do it. You're going to finish it, whatever it is. I'm not going to just let you quit because you know what's going to happen in real life? You can't do that in real life.
Yeah.
Like once you put your name on something, you got to stand on that. So I told him, I had a pep talk with him. I'm like, yo, King, you were talking about this for months. You love the sport. I never told the nigga to play football. He came to me with that.
Mm-hmm.
And he just went to a book fair at his school and he buys a Travis Kelce book. And he's like, yo, I want to be a tight end this year. We talking all of this and I'm just like, yo, bro, like if you want to stop, that's fine. But let me give you the consequences of you stopping.
Yeah.
And he sat down as a 6-year-old and he made the decision that I'm going to play that. I get him around his coaches. They all hype. They're like, "Oh, King is back. Oh, you a vet now?" Because his first season, he was like half a season. Because he just came up to me one day, "Hey, I want to play football," and I did some Googles and I found a league. And they were halfway through the season. They took him anyways because he's big body.
Yeah.
They thought he was 8 years old. He was actually 5.
Gotcha.
So he's playing with the whatever. So the coaches see him. They're like, "Oh, you back? You a vet now?" And he's already kind of like emotional because he's like didn't want to play. And they see it and they're like, "Yo, what's going on with you?" He's just like, "Yeah, I'm kind of I'm nervous, man. I don't know." They're like, nah, man, get out on the field. And once he was on the field, spark plug. They got him finally catching balls and stuff like that, so he was killing it. So that's pretty much how my weekend went on the positive note. Now on the negative note.
Now, real quick.
Yeah, what's up?
That whole, whether you like it or not, if you start, you got to finish it. That's across the board, boy and girl?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
My metal has not been tested yet because my daughter is an infant.
Right.
But I feel that way. Can you give me a scenario where maybe it wouldn't be, let's stress test this.
Like where it wouldn't be necessary for the girl to finish it?
Yeah. Because I do believe both genders are different. I do believe that. I'm going to raise them differently. I have to.
All right. What about in the same field? He's playing football, she's playing volleyball.
No, you got to finish.
Yes, you got to finish.
Yeah, like, what's your reason?
I thought I liked it because I saw it on TV. And
okay.
Now that we've been playing for 3 months, I kind of don't want to play.
All right, finish the season.
But there's like 12 more games left, Dad.
Got to finish. Started it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right. So on a more somber note, like I said, friendship is very, I don't use the term friendship very lightly.
You've made that clear in multiple pods.
Yeah, I just got to say it again.
I believe you.
I'm having, I don't want to use the word beef because we're from New York and beef means something here. Yeah. I'm having a disagreement.
And if you got beef with Cash Cobain.
Yeah, facts. I'm having a disagreement with one of my mans and it just doesn't feel right in my spirit, So I've been kind of dealing with that. It's not to get into too many details because, people watch the show. Like the people I fuck with watch the show.
Yeah, millions of views.
Yeah, but this just too many. Like, plethora. Take some away, please. But yeah, it just doesn't sit right with me. I've tried my best to kind of like atone for it, like whatever our disagreement is, because I do see his side of it, but it's just a part of it, and I'm not trying to be vague, but I have to be. A part of it just doesn't sit right with me because it was not my intention. It's like just a little analogy. It's not exactly oranges to oranges, apples to apples. But let's say you walked in here and you stepped on my foot, and you didn't notice you stepped on my foot. You still stepped on my foot. It still hurt. I still have the right to be upset. But that was not your intention. You did not walk down here and was like, yeah, I'm purposely going to step on AG's foot and then pretend like I did not. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of a scenario like that. Like I might have did something that it looked a little whack, but I didn't intentionally do it. And it definitely, like from his perspective, I could see how it would look that way. But in reality, that's not what my intention was. And it didn't really go down the way that the person thinks it went down.
So you already apologized?
Yeah.
And his angle is that even though you apologize, I feel your intention was to do that. That he's
pretty much, yeah. If I'm not misquoting at this point, because it's been a little bit of like I didn't even realize it was smoke until like I'm like me and this person we interact a lot, so I'm just like, what's going on? Like this nigga not returning my tags, and then I had to hit up, I had to go through a back channel, and the back channel was like, oh yeah, I think it might be this. So I couldn't even get a confirmation, and then when I spoke to the person, eventually the person responded. They were kind of like, oh, you know what you did. And I was just like, I genuinely don't know what you're talking about.
I hate that type of communication, or the lack of communication.
Yeah, so it was the whole combination of things. And again, from their perspective, if I was in their shoes, I would not give me just AG that smoke, knowing the type of person AG is, like the relationship I have with that person. I think I deserve the benefit of the doubt a little bit more than I got.
Especially after AG said, I'm sorry, that wasn't my intention.
Yeah, but when you're hurt and you're bothered by something, especially when you're in your conviction that you really, like, nobody can tell you that that's not what went down. Mm-hmm. Like, nothing's going to change your mind, at least in that moment. I can see being like that, irate about something like that. So, but, outside of it, I just really... Friendship just means a lot to me, and I look at myself as a pretty valuable friend to like. Yeah, I would love a friend like me.
I take pride in my friendships.
Exactly. Yeah. So like, I've had falling outs before with other people that it didn't bother me as much because I've given those people so much rope that at this point, you already hung yourself. But in this specific scenario, it's like maybe it's kind of like how Drake feels about Future. It's like, bro, we never really been through nothing like this. So like it's me. Like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? So just to bring it back to.
So what are y'all doing? Practicing? Y'all giving it distance? Giving it time?
I don't really have.
You said I'm sorry. He said fuck that.
In essence, yeah.
And that's where it's at.
Yeah, pretty much. And I've never really had this energy with this person, or really in general with, my friends. Honestly, I can't think of a situation like that.
A lot of times I feel like when things like this happen, it's really just you triggered something in them that has nothing to do with you.
I thought, this shit is like, and I don't even want to, I'm cool with sounding like a bitch because like I said, I care about my friendships. Yeah. But I genuinely have thought about every angle about what the fuck? Yeah. So yeah, nah, but
seems like that's happening often.
Not really. That's what I'm saying. It's not. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Gotcha.
Like the only other time I could think of like something like this really happened, like I'm saying, with that specific person, it was just so much rope that we have been through like this same song and dance 15 times. So I'm at the point of like, listen, dog.
How long is the friendship? Y'all a decade in?
Yeah, this is a long friendship, bro. Like, yeah. So that's why it's so like,
mind-boggling.
Yeah, like I legit have lost a couple of nights of sleep over this. I know this sounds like bitch made. But I'm just being honest. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like if I was listening to this pod, I'd be like, yo, this nigga's talking about another nigga like this. Go get some pussy, bro. Like,
did y'all break up?
Yeah, exactly. Like this shit is bad weird. But
but men treat their. I mean, women too, but men treat their friendships.
Women don't give a fuck.
I was trying to be nice, but
women don't give a fuck.
Men treat their friendships very sensitively.
Yeah, and this is my dog too. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been going through. So if I'm a little off today.
Oh, now you really coming off like you about to be off today? Like,
yeah,
nah,
a little off, you can't
man. Do that.
A little off, but
did you eat breakfast? Are you eating or are you losing? Like, is it that? Nah, but
I told you I lost a little sleep, man.
Damn, you should call him.
You don't think I've tried that?
Oh, he's not even picking up.
All I could get is a couple text messages, dog, and it's barely that, to be honest with you.
Damn.
Yeah, no, it's rough, but I mean,
now if you weren't AG, like if you were him, and someone who wasn't as valuable as you are to him did it, and they still apologize, would you be like, nah? Like it was. No. Is it such
I'm a very forgiving person.
Is it something with such a gray area that is like even a best friend couldn't understand how it could happen accidentally?
No, but that's what's so confusing to me is that even some friend that I'm not even that close with in this same scenario, I still would have given them the benefit of the doubt. But that's me though, so I can't. Everybody's not the same. Like that's how relationships are in general. Yeah. I just treat friendships like that. Like you got to do a lot for me to not fuck with you. Like as a friend, after I've already given you that label, you got to do a lot. Like I give a lot of leeway. Like you got to do a lot because I don't use the term lightly anyways. Like I don't just throw French like me and this nigga. Like there's a lot of niggas I know. Like yeah, I'm fly with them. Like. You know, we can dap it up, we can play ball, we can even break bread, but there's not a lot of people I consider my friends. I probably have like 6 friends, 7 friends. Let's
bring them to the chair.
How? Yeah, I mean, content is content, but I wouldn't even know how to do that.
Yeah. Well,
it's all good. I don't even know if he's gonna hear this, but listen,
take some NyQuil tonight, get some sleep.
Nah, I've been sleeping well now.
It's Sunday.
Every day it gets easier.
Okay.
Shout out friendship though. Friendship is important, man.
100%.
Let's get into it. You know me, I love to start with music, and one of the biggest artists in the world that I personally don't give a fuck about anymore, but it's Mr. What does he go by now?
His name is Ye.
And he gets upset if you call him anything else, right?
His name is Ye.
Okay, cool. This is, whatever. Oh, yeah. Kanye West, the artist formerly known as Kanye West, is back in the news cycle again. He burbled up a little bit a couple of months ago when he did his grand apology. He took out some space when it was in New York Times, something like that.
New York Times. He went to the rabbi.
Yeah, so he seems to be, and this is my problem with the artist formerly known as Kanye West. Whenever he's trying to sell us an album, that's when he becomes super Christian. That's when he becomes pro-black. And that's when he, I guess, apologizes for his transgressions. I'm not falling for it anymore. But I'm one of those people that I'm not really a fan of people. Kanye was the exception to that rule a little bit. When I was younger, I used to run around telling people that, oh yeah, me and Kanye are the same person. Like overconfident, very, boisterous, I really thought we were like the kindred spirits. Like I saw a lot of him and myself or whatever the case may be. He's older than me, so I don't really know how that works. But yeah, I looked at Kanye like, oh yeah, this is So
you saw him and you.
Yeah, whatever, however that goes. But as I gotten older, I realized that he was kind of faking the funk. And I probably said this on the podcast like a million times already because I'm very critical of him because that's what happens when you enjoy somebody's craft and then they let you down. He honestly let me down. But yeah, he's back. Tell me what's going on.
So, I mean, aside from all that you said with the apology and stuff, yeah, he's back. He's dropping an album. I don't know if he's calling it, because I know he dropped something called Bully. I don't think there's a title, but he's dropping an album. He posted a show, an LA show, one show, which he always does for the past few albums at a big stadium or whatever. And the queue there was 1 million people in the queue, over 1 million people.
That's not hard to believe.
That's not hard to believe, but it's like kind of like you would think like, oh shit, with all the shit that has happened, 1 million people for one show, is crazy. So he dropped another date, another 1 million people in the queue. Now, would all these people have actually purchased? I think at least 80% of them would have. That's still. Let's say 2 million people.
Yeah, even if it was 50% of them.
That he's pulling cold. He's not hot.
Yeah,
he's not
at all.
His Yeezy's not hot. He's not nothing he's doing is hot right now, technically.
Yeah.
So
I see niggas delivering packages in his shoes now.
What do you mean?
Like the Yeezys?
Yeah.
Like niggas ain't wearing those to get fly anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, niggas
you're saying the Amazon drivers?
Yeah, niggas is door dashing in them shits.
That's crazy.
Niggas is in Home Depot picking out lumber in them shits. I'm dead ass. Like I pay attention to these little things.
Yo,
my brother, I have a younger brother, and we had a barbecue one time, and he had gotten into like a heated, like it was a bunch of us just arguing, like me and my friends, and he was basically telling us how Yeezys have surpassed Jordans in terms of like if you walk into a sneaker store and the hottest shoe there is going to be a Yeezy now. And one of my, my older friends was kind of telling him like, you're not wrong, but give us some time. Because the Jordans have been there since the 90s.
Right. 80s.
Yeah, the 80s, matter of fact. And then you talking about the Yeezy shoe, like it's easy to be hot for a summer. This shit comes and goes all the time, but Like, and my older friend.
But I don't think it was really the shoe that knocked it off. I think Ye knocked it off.
Oh no, he destroyed his brand.
Because Jordan, since the 80s, has been cool.
Yeah.
So he has been cool also. Yeah. And even if he's not cool now,
it's too late.
Shaking ice out of kids' shorts. Even if he's not cool now.
He said it was helping that young man out.
He said
Jeffrey Epstein.
He said
Jordan's middle name is Jeffrey. I'm just letting you know.
Some conspiracy music. But yeah, if Ye would have stayed on that trajectory,
it's possible.
His shoe would have still been the number one shoe.
Yeah.
It's just that he's not cool anymore. And I get with these celebrity and athlete shoes, you got to be cool. Mm-hmm. Like LeBron's shoes,
they had a summer too.
They had a few summers, but even now, like even though he's playing well, I'm not saying LeBron is not cool. I just think he's the demo that those shoes sell to have shifted.
I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Like the basketball sneaker shoes were sold to us.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? We don't play basketball anymore.
Yeah.
So now the young kids that are playing now, they don't want to buy LeBron shoes. They're playing
he's old now.
Shy and
LeBron shoes don't look flying jeans. That be the real problem
anymore.
The silhouettes now. Like
right.
No, there is a silhouette that looks flying jeans, but he's not making new ones of that silhouette.
Gotcha.
That's the problem with LeBron shoes is that the modern basketball sneaker is also not fashionable. Like when niggas was wearing cargo shorts and cargo pants, LeBron KDs, he was getting them off. Mm-hmm. And then now that niggas is wearing jeans and fucking tight shit, and now it's going back to baggy again. So fashion is cyclical. I think I said that right.
You did. I was about to say that exact word.
Yeah. So, yeah. But back to getting his music. I seen that he had a tour stop. I don't know if it's the same tour in Tel Aviv.
I did not see that.
I saw it. I don't know if it's AI, but I think that's a bold move.
What?
And then somebody commented. They were like, "Yo, can you imagine him doing the Heil Hitler song?"
No.
I think he's done with that. I think that song was a troll. I think that era of his life is just gone.
Yeah, he's
like
not
that. I'm not excited for new music from him because remember I have that rule: if a rapper drops 2 whack albums, I'm not checking for the third one.
Did he do that?
Oh, he absolutely did that.
Really?
What's his last 2 albums?
The one with Carnival wasn't bad with Ty Dolla. The second one with Ty Dolla wasn't that great, but the first Ty Dolla collab was good.
I'm not rolling with that.
Nah?
Not me. So, but I would be lying to you if I told you I was not excited for new Kanye music.
Yeah.
If he's going to be Kanye again. If he has Sci-Hi,
I missed the
Rhyme Fest, Consequence.
Have you been hearing the shit Sci-Hi has been dropping?
What's going on with him?
Nah, he's on the absolute tear. Now, Sci-Hi he pretty much kills everything I hear. Every freestyle.
No, he's a rapper. He rap.
He dropped some shit, a couple tracks. The first track, it was a few lines at Cole. He ain't like that false prophet shit.
Also, he was defending Ye.
Yes, and defending, and Cole alluded to Ye having a lot of yes man, a lot of this, a lot of that.
Okay.
So he just wanted to smoke with that. Second track comes out, he's dissing Big Sean and Travis Scott.
Why?
Supposedly Big Sean did some hating shit in the beginning when they met, and he don't like that Travis Scott keep letting Drake and the niggas diss good music on his songs. Drake dissed Ye on Sickle Mode. He dissed somebody else on that Meltdown song.
I get it.
So he's like, yo, the bar is, and somehow Travis Scott has made it a habit for rappers to diss us on his songs.
I get it.
So he's like, you good music. Ye pretty much discovered you, kind of.
Okay.
Or influenced your sound heavily, whatever the case is. And now you got niggas dissing him on your songs. So
I think that's a fair critique.
Anyway, I'm not really talking about the disses, but the lyrical performance and talent he's displaying on these songs.
You a Joe Budden fan, right?
I am.
Didn't Joe say he could beat Sci-Hi like in the rap beat?
They did have a.
How did you feel about that?
They did have a spat. I think that today, I don't think Sci-Hi had as much proof of his talent as he does now than he did back then when Joe Budden said that. So I don't think, I think with knowing what you know about Sci-Hi's catalog up until today and Joe's, it would be a slug match, but Sci-Hi would probably get the edge.
See, I'm familiar with Sci-Hi. I'm not familiar with Joe's music. So when Joe said that, I was like,
oh no, Joe could hang.
Okay. You know? I was wrong about Drake, so maybe I'm wrong about Joe.
No, Joe could hang. It's Sci-Hi is more though like I don't think Joe is doing like quadruple entendres.
Oh, okay. Then this is not even a battle. Then.
No, but
nigga, I seen Joe Budden battle Hollow the Dawn, and I probably the dead. Why was he rapping like that?
I don't know. He's probably on the perk.
That shit was nasty.
But but Joe can spit. Joe can
okay.
Spit. And people who people that I respect, I look at who they respect and I give it a little.
Oh no, that has to matter. Yeah.
So Drake was a big. Drake respected Joe a lot. Jay's respected Joe a lot.
Huh?
Jay-Z?
He did?
They had a little beef, but then okay, let's scratch that off because I don't have no real proof. Okay. It seems like it, but anyway.
He called him Sean Bradley.
That was.
I don't think you call a nigga you respect Sean Bradley.
Sometimes we say things.
That's true, and it's hip hop, so we do say things. It's fine.
But I just know a lot of people in the game respect.
Joe Budden's pen. That's fair. That's fair. One last question on Ye. Have you ever been to? You a concert guy?
Yes.
Have you been to a Kanye concert?
No, and it's I would say number one regret in concerts. Out of everybody that haven't seen and have seen, I would trade all of those to go to one of those between that what's that album?
Watch the Throne?
Between Graduation and the St. Pablo.
Oh, that era? Okay.
Any one of those shows, I'm so mad at it.
So I'm not a concert person. I honestly think most live music sucks. And so that I never been, let me go to a concert. Mm-hmm. I have seen a bunch of artists perform live, and my man's Tune, shout out Tune, he was a rapper. So I had to. No, he don't rap no more.
Lost the pen?
He makes clothes. I don't think you ever lose a pen. He still got the pen. But he makes clothes now.
Shout out Tune.
But Watch the Throne, that era, niggas in Paris, I regret not seeing it live because they have a document. I mean, it's not out of the ordinary to have a documentary about a tour, but I watched a documentary on a tour about that, and it looked like it was one of those like once in a lifetime opportunities. And I'm a big I'm a Jigga stan, and Kanye at that time was. I remember how I felt about him at the time. So yeah.
The Pablo tour was a crazy tour too, and the Yeezus tour.
Yeezus just rose again.
I agree that live music sucks. But I do like going. That's why I don't really. I'm not shitting on it, but I don't really need. I would go see another Drake show because I love Drake that much. But I don't really want to go see.
Wait, you love his music, you mean?
Yeah.
How do you feel about Drake the person?
I love him too.
That nigga don't know you, bro.
I don't, but I mean,
I'm just fucking with you. Yeah.
But I just think it's telling that what made me like him a little more recently is that. Everybody hated him, and we still have no lawsuits, no nothing, no. I just think it speaks to how he's treated people. You know what I'm saying? Like no one ever said, "Let me take this as an opportunity to put a Me Too movement on him, to accuse him of this, to accuse him of that," which is very easy to do these days. You know?
Yes, sir.
You see, Shannon Sharp had to pay a girl, and after she got paid, she literally said, "I lied."
Yeah, that's nuts, man.
So
shout out to Shannon Sharp. Let's keep it music. This is a more somber conversation.
What's up?
Rihanna, she's in the news, not for music,
yeah,
but because her home was violated. The sanctity of her home was violated. Do you know where this happened?
I want to say L.A.
Okay, LA. Shout out to L.A.
I heard
yeah, her home was shot up by a crazy woman stalker. I seen some clips about this lady, and she thinks that Rihanna and her have an actual beef. There's a mental.
Not only a beef. She says Rihanna's trying to kill her.
Yeah. So my thing is this young lady probably has a family, at least a mother and father, at least a mother.
Right.
If we want to lower it down to the lowest denominator, at least a mother, at least one person that cares about her.
Right, not a father.
I think she has a big family. Isn't she Hispanic?
I'm saying probably not a father.
You don't think she has a father?
According to you, these actions displayed an absence of a father.
Nah, man, he could just be a bad dad. There's some niggas that are dads that are involved. They're just shitty.
You're right.
So, shout out to shitty fathers, man.
No.
Yeah, they're better than no father. Or are they?
I was just about to say.
Yeah, but nobody can pull this young lady to the side and be like, hey, you need to get some help. What do you?
That's not how that works. We're mentally. Last episode I said some shit.
Yo, I asked you and Cash months ago, the niggas that come with the big needle, how does that happen? Y'all still haven't answered.
That is not them saying you need to calm down. They're taking it into their own
how do you do that? Did the person have to be violent first?
Yeah, I think technically, they have to do something. You can't just needle somebody because you think they might do something.
Cartoons had me fucked up. I thought it was a number you call. Your brother acting up. Hey, I call them. They come with the needle.
What's that movie where they predicted? They had it was Tom Cruise where they would arrest you because they could predict that you're going to do a crime.
Minority Report?
Minority Report, yep.
Yeah.
So you can't do that.
It's in the title.
Can't do it yet.
Yeah, AI, that's just coming.
But yeah, so she shot, I want to say 6 shots into the home or into the property. But
nobody was home, right?
I believe some hit the home. No. I mean, yes, she was home. Rihanna was home. All her kids were home. It's unknown if ASAP was there, but yes, she was home. She was home.
Nah.
Her kids were home. Those bullets could have hit a kitchen sink, a bathroom, a living room, anything. And
how she get up on her crib like that? They don't live in like gated community.
I mean, I'm sure she had to climb some type of something. Even though I heard that she did it from her car. I don't know.
Nah, she pulled up. She's like housekeeping, and they let her in.
But it's been happening. I remember a couple years ago, Drake's security got shot.
Oh, but
Drake has a big.
He was beefing. That's some street shit.
Oh, so that came from the West?
I didn't say that.
Oh,
but he was in some shit. Could have came from the dot.
The West?
No, Toronto.
Toronto's known as a dot?
That's in battle rap, so niggas call it the dot.
Some people say it was the weekend. That whole weekend shit. Anyway.
It made sense, is what I'm saying. It don't make sense with the Rihanna thing. Who the fuck is Rihanna?
No, I say that to say that Drake has a big wall.
Yeah.
And his security got hit. So, that was crazy.
So, you're ASAP. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about this?
Of course, I feel terrible. I mean, I wasn't. I know guys are gonna feel like, I couldn't protect my family, but one, nobody got hurt, and two, you weren't there, so it's like. But I just think it's a lack. There is a chink in their security system where, like, whoa, nah. I'm just saying.
That word activated me.
In their
the racist in me. He got activated.
Yeah, like she should have at least tall trees, like something. Something to block visual, because at least she can't aim.
How she got through the gate? That person got to lose their job. How many years is late again?
I think when you go to like Calabasas and stuff, I don't think a lot of these people have gates. This could have been not even her main home. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's.
Look at me feeling
I get it.
Sad for the rich. The rich of the rich. Though.
But it would have been a tragedy if somebody got hit. And what I don't like is that she made bail. She's out.
What?
Yes, they gave. I want to say it was a $10 million bail,
and she cleared that.
And I think she.
Son.
Hold up.
Something's going. No, that's an assassin. That's a sleeper cell. You know what a sleeper cell is, right? They activate you just by saying a couple of words. Nah, somebody's trying to get Rihanna out of here. She's being held. So I guess she didn't make the bail. She's being held on $1.875 million. I was about to say, nigga, how the fuck she clear that?
But that's still 180 racks.
That's a lot of money. If there's somebody in her life that has 180 racks.
Oh, that's the thing. Some early reports indicated that the bail was over $10 million, but subsequent court records confirmed one.
I don't think she needs bail. I think she needs help.
No, I'm just saying that she shouldn't even be able to get out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There should be no bail.
Yeah.
It should be, hey, bring the needle. Not the death needle. The go to sleep needle we put you in a straitjacket. Yeah, we need more mental health.
A$AP Rocky was home. So they were all home. Rihanna, A$AP, and
he didn't shoot back?
I'm telling you.
I don't know, man. He not from Harlem no more. I think from Soho now. Nah, shout out A$AP, shout out Rihanna. I'm glad the family's okay.
Mind you, she was from Florida.
So she drove from Florida?
So it seems like she drove to LA from Florida with a gun.
This is why I don't want to be famous. I want to be rich, but I don't want to be famous. Because this is disgusting.
Yeah, so I don't know if this is the direct thing, but if this picture could come, I don't know if this is paparazzi, but that's the home. So it's obviously
looks a little modest.
That's what I'm saying. It might not even.
You sure that's not the pool house, nigga?
That might be the pool.
Yeah, come on now. But it looks a little modest for Rihanna, the billionaire, and A$AP Rocky, The guy that's
you know the billionaire is just net worth. They ain't in the pocket.
It don't matter, nigga. If you worth $1 billion, you not living in.
Now you could buy a house off shares.
That's what I'm saying.
I got shares of Fenty. Like,
exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
I think Rihanna pops might have sent that nigga. She got beef for Rihanna. That's the only person I ever seen got beef for Rihanna.
Her pops?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know.
His last name is Fenty, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah. That nigga got an issue with that. Nigga on his cut. Just like shitty fathers, you know? Come on now. I mean, if you was a dope enough dad, you would have just got your cut.
How do you know all this is not? You just making this up?
What, the Fenty thing?
The Fenty smoke.
Nah, dead ass.
That's crazy.
Dead ass.
And you use my name. I mean, it's her name too. So
does he have a point though? That's what I'm asking you, Charlie.
Yes.
Oh, really?
I think you have a point. It's my name. You're my daughter.
Okay.
I don't know how much of a role he played.
That's the point I'm trying to prove. If he did play a role, he wouldn't have to ask for a cut, is my opinion.
No, some of these kids just be assholes.
You raise an asshole. That's still your fault.
We're always gonna disagree on that. I feel like
that's your fault.
We're gonna disagree.
You think there's some kids that are just assholes?
Yes, I think you could have a great mom and be. I don't even want to talk about mom.
Okay. Wait, you're an asshole?
No, I know. There's people in my family that I know with great moms, and they're just assholes.
Okay, but would they be an asshole to their mom?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, they're disrespectful. Where I want to put hands on them for how they talk to my aunt and stuff.
What stops you? Nigga will fix you, right?
Never.
That nigga will take care of that. You take Charlie out with the garbage. All right, man. Speaking of smoke, one of my favorite people in the world, Swizz Beatz, and Alicia Keys are having issues with Swizz's mother of one of his children. What's going on with that, Charlie?
It's unfortunate. So, there was this whole back and forth where, just to give it a backstory, Swizz's baby moms feels like Alicia Keys home wrecked.
Feels? I'm on her. I don't even know the lady's name, but she is correct. Absolutely. It's one of the greatest home records of all time. She's only second to the one and only Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande is the greatest home record of all time.
Who she took?
She took Big Sean. She took Mac Miller. She took there was a nigga on the this is how I know this.
She's over J-Lo?
Oh no, she's definitely over J-Lo because this is why she's over J-Lo to me. She took a nigga off of Broadway, like a nigga that's not into no shit. Like she was on what she's in Wicked or whatever. She took a nigga off that and took him away from his wife.
That's crazy.
Because she can. She's the GOAT homewrecker.
No, she like that though.
In terms of what?
I think she look alright.
Have you seen her recently? I mean, that body style is not for me personally.
Yeah, it's my type.
But she's a yeah. If you're gonna do that, if you're gonna get that model, you can't. Ariana's good. Can't go wrong there.
All right, so Alicia Keys definitely
If you ask me and you ask his baby moms, I'm riding with the baby mom.
She allegedly home wrecked and took Swizz Beatz. So whatever. Fast forward, they got over that. They've been on vacation together, all three of them, ex-wife, Alicia, whatever. Everything's been good. Up until now, where now Swizz Beatz' daughter with that ex-wife or baby moms is acting out. She's doing drugs. She's fighting. She's getting disrespectful. I think she told the mom, "Fuck you, I hate you." Something like going crazy, right?
It's teenage angst.
She's blaming that on the Alicia and Swizz household.
And that's what she's gonna.
She's saying, "Yo, I run a strict program here. She can't do this. She can't do this." Every time she go over there, she's coming back wilding. Y'all over there smoking weed because I think they smoke.
Swizzy.
Yeah. So I think Splizzy. So I think they smoke. So she's like, y'all over there smoking weed. There's a video of her daughter going into like a drawer or something and pulling out a half smoked joint at the place. So I don't know what's going on. But
how old is the young lady?
I want to say 14.
Oh nah, Swizzy.
Yeah, so she's younger. But I think these celebrities raised by different rules,
I'm openly anti-weed, but I think weed for a developing brain is probably one of the worst.
She's 17.
Okay. All right, it's not as bad as 14, but still, come on, son. But I do understand the parent that's like, hey, I know you're going to go out there and do this anyways. Why don't you do it under my roof? So if you do have a schizophrenic break because of this weed, I'm here. I can take care of you. And you don't go shoot Rihanna's house. So I get it. I do understand that type of parenting. So, but why would she publicly blame Swizz Beatz and Alicia Keys unless she can't privately get into conversation with them?
That's probably it. Or maybe there might be some underlying stuff, but maybe they've shut down her feelings on it, and she still has to let the kid go to that house because they have custody agreement. So I guess she's trying to like build a case for primary custody or something. And
it's nasty, but it can't be nasty when you're trying to save your child. So I do want to call it nasty, but I cannot indict her until I know for sure that she's just bitter. Does she have a man?
This is giving I don't have a man.
And that's why I'm kind of leaning towards the nasty side. But if Alicia Keys stole something from me, I'd be tight too. Like,
well, on the last pod, you said that you can't take a nigga's girl.
That's true.
So she didn't take anything from.
Nah, she took a dude. Dudes are different.
You can take a dude.
Niggas don't leave. So this one thing about niggas, they don't leave. Men don't leave. So for him to have left, something wrong with the pussy. I don't know what else to say. I really don't know. Niggas don't leave. Niggas cheat.
Yeah, but why
niggas start whole families and don't leave? You Dominican, you can attest to this. They start whole families and still be like, you know what I'm saying?
I have multiple families within my family.
You see what I'm saying? But anybody left?
No.
Niggas don't
on neither side.
Yeah, because Dominican women are smart. That's why. Shout them out, man.
Why don't men leave?
Because niggas don't. Why do you leave? What do you gain by leaving?
But you lose by staying.
No, you don't. not in the best circumstances.
If your goal is peace of mind and a peaceful household.
Well, there's no such thing as peace of mind for a man. Nigga, we just spent 20 minutes talking about a phone call you got. There's no peace of mind for men. We don't live in a world where there's peace of mind for us ever. Life is gonna kick you in the dick every chance it gets.
Men should start leaving, man.
Nah, niggas can't leave.
Go.
Hey, you sassy. You leave, you sassy.
That's crazy.
That's number one. Name a nigga that left.
I can't.
Swizzy. That's it. That's the only nigga that ever left. Niggas don't leave, dog.
And then left, and look what it took for him to leave. Alicia Keys. He's like, you didn't just leave for Alicia from Hollis.
Niggas don't leave, man.
Damn.
So something's up. She knows whatever is up. But shout out
you leave if it got that bad.
Nah, I ain't leaving, man.
That's fire.
Can't leave, bro. Nigga, you sassy. I'm telling you.
What it is,
nobody respects a nigga that leaves.
See, what girls don't understand either is that, well, I'm not even gonna put it on girls. I'm gonna just say, like, for guys, in our mind, y'all girls, I invested time, you invested time, and that's where it ends for you.
Yeah.
Unless you have a baby with me.
Yeah.
Unless you have a kid with me, that's all you invested was time.
Yeah.
On our end, we're looking at it like we invested money.
I built this bitch up.
Yeah,
say it, nigga. Don't pussyfoot around. I turned you into an average chick into one of the baddest bitches. I did that. Me, like that's the energy niggas got. That's why they don't leave. That's why they don't leave. That's a project. I'm not saying that women do be saying things like that too, like, oh, I turned this nigga, but it's not true. It's really not true. Women can bring good things out of you, but 9 times out of 10, niggas be building women up.
So women don't glow niggas up?
Absolutely, but very far in between. It's mostly the other way around.
You know why I think? Because a woman wouldn't really choose you if you're not.
Exactly.
They're not volunteering. Men volunteer for, like, you know what? She not, this is not right. Maybe she could do this better, her head game, whatever the case is, but
I can change her.
I could change her.
I can save her. I can do, you know what I'm saying? Like I think
that's our male instinct because we want to protect.
I had a list of bitches that I was gonna save when I got rich, and the top of that list was Angela White, aka what's her face?
This is a recent list.
No.
Angela White, the basketball player?
No, Angela White.
I'm thinking about Angel Reese.
No. What's her name? Now I'm forgetting her actual fucking. She changed her whole life now. Oh my God!
Wow. Where's she from? Angela White.
No, what's Shorty's name? Oh my God, she got a baby with fucking Rob Kardashian. Oh, Black China.
Oh, Black China. You gonna say Black China?
She was top of my list. Top of my list. I seen it in her. There's a good woman in there. She's Angela White. I'm pretty.
And she was gonna slim you down. You see how she got robbed?
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Wait.
Well, last episode you expressed.
What are you trying to say?
What I'm saying what you said last episode.
No, but I'm asking you what you saying this episode.
I'm saying that you called yourself fat last episode.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm saying
that didn't open why you got to comment on my weight.
What I'm saying is,
I heard what you said. You don't got to say it 2 times.
I'm saying Black China brings things to the table that other women may not.
Yes,
that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
so that was a good pick on your list.
Right.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
yeah, women don't do that.
Yeah, so anyway, so yeah, she's blaming Swizz and Alicia, and obviously they playing it cool. They're not saying nothing.
They don't have to. They gotta let this woman burn out by herself.
I'm waiting to see what I know the daughter gonna get on live and say something. She's 17.
She probably has said something, but her page is so small that they trying to verify if it's really her
or private.
Yeah, stuff like that. All right, man.
Send that shit to the Gas Money podcast.
Yeah, we'll break
Instagram.
We'll break the story.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
It'll be exclusive. All right. We have another versus Swizzy. Kodak Black and Boosie Badass have reignited some beef. I would actually put this on Kodak. So just to give you guys a whole timeline of that beef.
Yeah, because I'm not familiar.
Yeah, so it started back when 6ix9ine just came back. Not the new 6ix9ine that we see today that's a streamer. When 6ix9ine tried to rap and shit again, when he did that Dominican shit.
Yeah.
He was Dominican for something. Y'all let that rock. I ain't gonna forget that. But yeah, so he was trying to come back in the mainstream and he was having trouble getting features. And Kodak Black was one of the features on some Kodak just feels like he's not beholden to any rules from anybody. I can do what I want, when I want, how I want. It's one of the reasons why he's such a great artist.
He's also addicted to drugs.
And that's Boosie's point. So he did the record and Boosie came out on social media because that's how all these niggas speak for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
And he was just like, yo, not you, Yak. I looked at you as one of us. You cut from the same cloth, you a street nigga. We don't do shit with rats. What the fuck are you doing? And Kodak just politely told that nigga, eat a dick. Nah, nigga, you old nigga, nobody's telling me what to do. I'm Kodak Black. That's where it started. It wasn't even that disrespectful, honestly. They were both kind of just agreed to disagree.
Yeah, chill, Unc.
Yeah, so fast forward to today, Boosie released a pretty funny clip of him acting, if you want to call it that. No disrespect, but he was just being very "Hi, how are you?" You remember when SpongeBob did that weird shit? I don't know what the role was, but he was being very strange. He was sitting cross-legged on a plane. He was talking about, "Is there a firearm on this plane?" Very very weird. Yeah, it was actually pretty funny.
He was doing this on the plane.
Yeah, but it was like a skit or a video or some acting he was doing, and Kodak basically was like, "Yeah, this nigga's a rat. He would tell all kind of weird shit." So it just reignited the beef. And they've been going back and forth. He's been calling him a drug addict. He actually was like, "Oh, I knew you do cocaine. We know that, but I think you be sucking that glass dick." So, yeah, so he called him a crackhead essentially. Crazy. Kodak seems to be struggling with drugs and addiction. But
you saw him on stage the other day.
Yeah,
spinning around.
Yeah, people didn't like that. I think he showed up 3 hours late. Whatever the case may be. Yeah, I don't know. Fame, fortune.
He's bringing the functional crackhead back though.
Yeah, definitely.
He's been functioning on all this for years.
Yeah, no, this dude is an exceptional talent. I don't think he gets enough credit for how talented he actually is.
And still making all right features.
Yeah,
I think he was on something recently that was all right.
Yeah, no, he's one of the ones.
So
out of his generation, he's definitely one of them ones that can go. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. There's just a lot of animosity in hip hop right now. Is this a fallout of the the Drake Kendrick thing? Is this just opened up the whole, hey, we're just gonna diss each other again now? Because hip hop was in a very kind of safe space before that.
I'm not gonna put it too much on that. Still, I think we're just that ignited it for a while, but now we're back. That inflated it, but it was already on just clout chasing era before that, which goes to Boosie also made a list of all the rappers who did not go to PC, who did not check PC.
Yeah. Before we get into that specific thing, right? What is the obsession with some black people in jail? That shit was I saw it on my timeline and it was legitimately niggas talking about you can't, Young Thug was involved in it. It was
yeah.
When do we just leave this shit alone?
I don't know, man.
But
I think what's happening to 21 and Gunna and the scrutiny they got for 21 saying fuck the streets and Gunna moving how he moved.
Yeah.
I think they'll later get praised the same way J. Cole got scrutinized and now gets praised for the apology. I think
who's praising J. Cole for the apology?
Not praising, but now everybody's like, "Oh, we understand."
I understood it.
We saw what it was going to. Maybe you, but a lot of people were like, "Fuck that!" It's rap.
Nah, it's also that too. I think it's both things.
But now people are like,
"Oh, the fuck that is gone."
People are like, "It was a good idea that he apologized. It was a good move," and it's just okay, So I think I'm just saying the whole jail thing is getting played out, and people like 21 and Gunna are taking the blunt of that, but eventually it'll be like, you know what, they were onto something, you know.
Okay.
But I don't know what the obsession is. I mean, I guess it's because the only place we control. We not even control, but like where we dominate. I guess
we don't, because from what I understand about most jails, is fucking Mexicans. So, at least in Cali. But the list ruffles some feathers.
Yeah.
What was the list? Let's just start there.
The list was a list of all the rappers who did not go to PC.
Where did he find this list? Where is this information?
No, this was written off the top.
Like he just has this in like,
because he later apologized for missing certain people like Meek Mill and this and that. He's like, oh my bad, I forgot to add such. So yeah, he's just typing this list off the top, and yeah. So again. So why wouldn't I go to PC?
Yeah, so I was going to say that to let our fans know what PC is and why this is such a debated thing. So PC is protective custody, and essentially that's you signing up, because everybody doesn't have that option. Like famous people get that option because it's clear. Like, why would I go into the general population of a prison when I'm a famous person, I'm a superstar, I'm rich, I can get extorted, I can get murdered. Not saying that can't happen to regular people, but there's a higher probability because they know I got it.
Yeah, for sure.
So why wouldn't you? You said the great question, and I think my rebuttal to that is because I'm a rapper, and part of most rappers' presence, or I don't want to use the word gimmick because that's disrespectful, but is that I'm hood, I'm tough, I'm street, and I can survive anywhere. I just rap for fun. I'm really a bad guy. I'm a gangster. This rap shit is just how y'all know me. Who I really am is this. And
so why is going to PC corny, but bulletproofing your car ain't corny?
Because bulletproofing my car is protection in the sense of I can retaliate. If I bulletproof my car, if you shoot at me, I'm protected and then I can retaliate. In PC, there's no,
you can't do nothing to me, I can't do nothing.
I can't do nothing to you, yeah. So it's like
stupid.
Yeah, it's dumb. All of it is dumb. But Boosie's list ruffled some feathers, and a specific MC from New York had something to say about it.
Yeah, Fivio was upset at a few people, but he started with Boosie because he said he left him and other real niggas off that list.
Right.
Respectfully, I don't think Boosie was thinking about the people on that list were not Fivio level. It was T.I.'s and Lil Wayne's and Meeks. Like, he was not. People don't even remember that Fivio went to jail.
Yeah, I remember he was like, people were like, yo, where's Fivio?
Yeah, we were shocked when he got out. We were like, oh, he was in jail?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome back.
Yeah.
And music's trash. But he wasn't even thinking about that. And it's like, again, you did it with the 21. You just started dissing 21 for no reason. That, oh, he ain't really like that. Now you dissing Boosie about this. He dissed 50 on the tweets, this and that.
Why did he diss 50? He said he said 50's pussy for coming at T.I., for coming at the young niggas instead of coming at T.I. Which young niggas is he talking about?
I'm assuming he's talking about Davies. Because that's the only
There's a connection there too. And Davies is not a young nigga anyways. Davies is like,
I mean, compared to like Mano and T.I., I guess Davies would be.
Okay, fair enough.
He's around our age, you know?
Okay.
So.
Nigga, we not, okay. Are you one of those? I got you.
I'm young, man. I'm a spring chicken.
Fivio's like 35 years old. Davies is probably like 34 years old. Them niggas are, everybody's old. But
Davies is 37. He's about to be 38. He's about to be 38 this year.
Okay.
Oh, nah. All right. Yeah, so I don't know who he's talking about.
Nah, no, you're right. He is talking about Davies because, number one, they got a street connection. If you know, you know. And number two, Fivio's an old nigga, but he think he's young, so he looks at Davies as a young nigga too. So that's that.
I think it's clout chasing, bro. Like for why? Davies is not even talking.
I'm not gonna hold you, gang.
I am not gang.
I do not gang bang. I know. I was in the bathroom one time. I was looking in the mirror, brushing my teeth.
It cracked?
No. I think I looked good that day. But, and this was specifically about Fivio, but it wasn't really specifically about him. You could apply this to anybody. But for some reason, Fivio just came into my mind. And no disrespect, Fivio from New York, I fuck with you. And this is going to sound very bad and harsh, but I promise you I don't mean this is disrespectful. What is Fivio's IQ?
What's the lowest? Like, it doesn't start from 0, right? It's like 60,
I think it's like 60.
Yeah, probably like a cool 57.
Yeah, I don't mean just. I thought to myself, that nigga Fivio's IQ is probably like room temperature, right? And he is going to have more money than me, more success than me. And I had to really stop and think about that. I was like, I'm a hardworking guy. I think I'm maybe slightly above average intelligence. And it's not going to mean anything. Because there's niggas out, and it's not Fivio specific, it's just we talking about him, and I swear to God, when I had this thought, he was the first person that came to my mind. I'm like, this is fucked up. That being said, I don't think he's clout chasing. I think Fivio is ran by his emotions, like a lot of street dudes are, and he genuinely feels this way about these people. And
so it's no coincidence that he unsolicitedly shot at 21 for no reason. While 21 had a hot interview out with this guy, I forgot his name, pardon me. Album just dropped, song with Drake. He's fucked it, all that was going on. He wasn't clout chasing. He just, timing was the day he just felt like coming at.
Yeah, that's how I feel. If you ask me, I could be dead wrong, but I genuinely don't feel like Fivio clout chaser. I think he's one of those dudes. He just lives off his emotion. Remember that little back and forth with Black Boy Man?
And the day after that happened, he drops the song.
Yeah,
gotcha.
That's just how I feel. I could be completely wrong. Yeah. I just think Fivio doesn't have the wherewithal to be like, yeah, I'm gonna time this up. I'm a clout chase. I just think that nigga's just on go.
But that's what takes the lowest IQ. That's what all these.
No, I think clout chasing has some. It's like a bell curve. Like there has to be.
I don't think he's clout chasing well.
The smartest of the smart clout chase, the dumbest of the dumb clout chase. So you might be right.
Like he's not on Ye level clout chase or like.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like,
but. Yeah, he's on.
He's not a media master.
Yeah, he's like on Kodak level.
Shout out Kodak. Shout out Fivio. I don't want to smoke with none of these guys, man.
Yo, hot take.
Yeah, let me hear it.
I think, and I want to say, is the album Transgressions from Kodak. Make sure. Yes, that album Transgressions with Kodak. Yeah. Hold on.
Transgressions.
No, it's called Dying to Live.
Okay. That
Kodak album, Dying to Live from 2018.
That's one on one.
Classic.
I said it. We in 2020. It's in it.
I said it. I think when you go back to that album and you play it top to bottom.
So Kodak got a classic, but Drake.
With Drake,
niggas is Jack and Jake don't got one.
Come on, you know what that is. All right. But I think Kodak got a classic.
Okay.
Now I do think everything else is trash.
Oh, trash?
But, I mean, not trash, but like. Nowhere on the spectrum of that. But that album, he was in his own.
Okay.
And,
well,
that's my hot take.
Speaking of hot takes, Ari Lennox. How do you pronounce her name?
Ari Lennox.
Ari Lennox. She's in the news again.
Yep.
Because she had a very controversial. Not that controversial. I think she just did the thing that most women feel this way. A lot of women feel this way. While you try to find the clip, I'm going to paraphrase her. She basically said...
The clip is ready.
Oh, the clip is... Damn. You're professional. Go ahead, do your thing, man.
It's a production.
Let me hear the clip. Go ahead.
Got you.
Run it.
I think I have a thing for toxic energy. So I think there's still some more healing that I need to do because when I look back on...
I don't think you plugged in.
These energies...
I'm not.
I'm not hearing it through the thing you plugged in.
This is plugged. That's plugged. Is the volume up?
Yeah. I'm not hearing it through my headphones.
I think I have...
You're right. Damn,
what's going on, man?
I thought we were on
talking. A thing for toxic energy. So I think there's still some more healing that I need to do because when I look back on all of these energies, it's a shame I gave them so much time and there were sweet energies that I didn't. Yeah. And so now I see those sweet energies getting married and starting families. I'm just like, dang, that probably could have been me if I recognized the security in those individuals at the time. And like now I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely feeling that now. I'm aware that there's something going on. There's something wrong.
What do you think it is that attracts you to like toxic energy?
I think they just seem really exciting at first. The chemistry is incredible. And they don't even always be fine. It's not even that like they're sexy or something. I mean, well, they're sexy, but they don't be the finest things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's just an energy. Sometimes it's convenience, what we talk about.
All right.
A lot of those, the sweeter energies that I felt like weren't for me.
I'm gonna translate first and foremost.
Got you.
Energies means niggas. So every time she said the word energy, she's talking about dick. She's talking about men.
Yeah.
She's talking about niggas. Toxic energy is what she kept fucking with, and it left her alone. How old is she? And I'm not trying to even age shame.
I want to say I'm gonna throw 34 in there, 35.
So she's looking at or even feeling the tick, tick, tick of a biological clock.
Oh, I'm nice. She's 34, about to be 35 in 2 weeks.
You one of them ones. You know what's going on. Beautiful lady, but she made the mistake that men and women make. Is I'm gonna have fun. I know I should not be fucking with these people, but they're fun, they're entertaining. And now I want to settle down. And the nice guy that was in my DMs, Grand Rising Mama.
You're calling him from jail.
You're calling him. Yo! I don't know if y'all know what he just did just now. That, first of all, why am I clapping? Pause. You're calling him from jail.
Facts.
Yeah, Ari Lennox was in jail just now. And she was making a phone call out. Yeah, it's a tale as old as time. I'm gonna say something, right? There's a saying, right?
Now, do you have a translation for "they weren't that sexy"? It was the things we would talk about.
Nah, that was just lying.
Because
she was lying.
Okay, go ahead.
No, but I get what she's saying. Like, just because you never met a girl that was not that good looking, but you can just smell the freak on her.
Yeah,
like you just look at this girl and know that we will have the nasty.
Yeah, the air will be thick.
You let the stank out when you open the door. Yeah, so I get what she's saying. Like, there's probably women have their version of that for men, probably.
Yeah,
as they look at this guy, he's just so toxic that I'm gonna be like at his fucking mom's house in the kitchen waiting for him to come home because nobody else can figure out what this dude's at. Mm-hmm. So I do understand what she's saying. I'm sorry for calling her a liar at that part. So yeah, that's translation for that. Yeah, I think that she's just at her point in her life where she understands that it was kind of a bat signal. She's letting it be known that Mr. Grand Rising, I know that you have a family now. I will accept the Mr. Grand Risings now. Yeah. I'm accepting those. And another thing,
do you think there's a Grand Rising that she's talking to, or
nah, he's gone. The nigga that she's talking to is gone.
Because she said it could have been me.
Yeah, she knew exactly who she was thinking about talking about when she said it. And that nigga probably don't even know. That's the crazy part. He probably has no idea. He's with his family right now.
He doesn't know. He knows now.
He probably doesn't even. He's probably not even studying her no more. Like he forgot he DM'd her because the love that he has right now in his life. He forgot he even was Grand Rising. Because it works on some girls. Because that's the thing. Yo, there's a saying that nice guys finish last. Mm-hmm. And I was just talking to my fiance about this. Nice guys finish last, but they finish. They do finish. They do. It's the good guys that when you go to the corner store right now, there's a dude in the corner store right now that was Mr. Bitches. He was.
Got you.
But he never finished. He never finished. And so he's Mr. Was Bitches.
Got you.
And that's the thin line as a player. You have to understand. You can be Mr. Bitches, but you never want to be the dude that was a has-been. You never want to be the dude that, when we was going out, Tommy, bro, it could have been a waitress. It could have been the girl serving the popcorn at the movie theater. He got her number and he smashed. But like we all at the football game with our kids. And he's still at the corner store. Hey, little mama, buy me a sandwich. And he don't even gotta be broke. He could be rich. He's that nigga that's on the yacht in Greece with a bunch of 19-year-olds on his deck. Mm-hmm. Like that nigga don't look cool. He only looks cool to the niggas that are like that.
Because people think that fucking is sealing the deal, and that's not the seal.
Nah.
So
nice guys finish last, but they finish. That's an AGism right there. And you a nice guy. See, I'm not a nice guy.
Really?
I'm not. No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I am now. Okay. But I was a pretty bad boy. So, but I pay attention, dog.
I've met a lot of people who just off the first time meeting them, they're like, you're a nice guy.
No, you definitely have.
And I'm like, thanks. They're like, I'm like, how can you tell? They're like,
you're like a golden retriever. Like that. Like I feel like right. I feel safe around.
All right, now you're flirting with me. Okay. I'm not gonna replace that friend. All right. I know.
Nobody can replace that friend.
That's fine. I hope he is that.
Yeah, he's not going to. But it's fine. We ain't too deep in this pod.
I'm gonna find him and send him a clip.
Yeah, you don't even know who he is, bro.
I set up a find him.
Yeah,
figure it out.
Yeah,
soon though.
I'd appreciate that. He might not. I don't know. It's all good, man. But yeah, I think that that's what Ari's going through, and I'm glad she realized it before it's too late. Because you see women like Madonna, Cher. They getting it done sexually. They getting cracked by niggas that's like a quarter the age. Mm-hmm. But it's like, that's how you want to live your life? Don't you want to grow old with somebody? Like Madonna, I know they took Pac from her, but I'm pretty sure she would have enjoyed to have settled down and had a family. But it's fun. It's fun when you're running around with these niggas that, like, women don't want to admit this, but the toxic guys are fun. That's why they get laid so much. It's not because they're so much more attractive or they packing fucking missiles in their pants. It's really not that. It's because they're fun. That's what it is.
Yeah. I hear you.
Shout out to Ari Lennox for being vulnerable.
I think you're a nice guy, and I think people like us have a good balance of fun and nice.
Yeah, I became a nice guy, and I was not always a nice guy because I said I was very like.
But you weren't. I don't see you being disrespectful to women.
Oh no! Because there's two type of pimping, right? There's gorilla pimping. Was a pimp. No, I was not a pimp. I actually despise pimping. I hate pimping. But we can answer that another time.
Gotcha.
There's gorilla pimping, and there's regular like nice guy pimping.
Like players.
Yeah. Like I think players are actually separate than pimps. But let's say I was more on the side of, this guy is he's a nice guy, but I know there's something wrong with him.
Okay.
Yeah, that was always my.
But he's not gonna harm me.
Oh no! I'm not gonna be disrespectful.
But he's still a fuck nigga.
Yeah, he's absolutely a fuck nigga. Like
Got you.
Yeah, he's a fuck nigga with an IQ that's a little bit above room temperature. That's it. But yeah, I would be lying to you if there's not some women out there that would not be upset if I hurt myself. Like,
oh wow.
Yeah, I
got you.
Yeah, but it's because circumstances outside of my control is what I'm going to say. Like I said, I have a long career out and outside, and you got to break a few eggs sometimes. And remember, I'm not dating these people.
Yeah.
So,
well, I mean, yes, you did.
No, I did not.
We're not gonna get back. Dating.
No.
We have to talk about that. Really? Did we really talk about that episode?
I don't think so. But you know why I don't want to talk about it yet? We need to speak about it with a woman in the room. I think there's so many conversations that we've had on Gas Money that women need to be in the room so we can dissect this. Even this
100%.
I would love to hear a woman's perspective on is like what Ari's going through. Why don't women realize this at 22?
Now, a lot of people say she realized this not right in time, but earlier than usual.
Earlier than usual. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
A lot of women don't realize this till 45, 50.
When it's over. Like, it's over.
And now, it's up for you.
Yeah. No, but shout out. I respect her for being vulnerable. And that's brave. What she did was brave.
Yeah.
I know that shot she sent out, that if that dude does know who she's talking about, his household is a little shaky.
And her DMs on flames.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Now that you're a wholesome woman and you could appreciate a man and you
it's a lot of Grand Rising in there. And there's a lot of niggas in sheep's clothing in there too. That's just trying to play around with us. Who
just learn how to write grand.
Exactly. Like grand. Yeah, let me copy your homework. Grand. That's what they're going for now. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah. A lot of that. Shout out Ari Lennox. Another woman on the opposite side of the spectrum. We have Miss India Love. What does she say about men, man?
So she said that she can't stand a man who looks at prices. Now, I had the clip. I want to find it, but yeah, she says she can't stand a man who looks at prices. She doesn't want a man who gets discounts or you know what it is? She doesn't want to hear it.
Okay.
So she doesn't want a man to brag about the discount she's getting. Do you want me to play it?
Yeah, you can play it. I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself.
Let me see if this is a good clip. Yeah. It's not from her page, but it's just what they got.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie. Like with me, this is a personal preference. This is a personal preference statement.
Good way to start that.
Just as a man, I don't want to hear you say nothing about discounts, cheaper. Even if you do, like, I don't mind you getting a discount. I don't mind you preferring cheaper and things of that sort. I don't want to hear it as the lady. Like, I don't want to hear you got a problem with no prices or nothing. If I don't live my life that way, I don't want my man to express himself that way. You could feel that way. You could organize it aside from me somewhere else. But as soon as I hear somebody say, that's too much, how much is it? That shit pisses me off.
Okay.
Just as a woman.
Got it.
Personal preference. This is just me talking, okay?
Good move. India Love suffers from the problem with modern women that they can't separate prostitution from dating.
Oh, shit.
Is it India Love's fault? To some degree, yes. But she also, how old is she? She's our age, right?
Yeah. She probably might be younger.
So she's probably 28, 29. She's at the cusp.
Mm-hmm.
She needs to sit down with women like Ari.
She's 30.
Yeah, she's right there.
Just
she's knocking on the door. That statement that she said should be the last time.
And she's 4 years behind Ari.
Yeah, she needs to go link up with women like Ari because, for one, she can speak like that today because she is probably in the financial peak.
1%, yeah.
Yeah, she today. But because she doesn't have any real skill set, she's not a musician, she's not a model, she's not an actress, her checks are eventually going to stop coming in.
Yeah.
Because she's one of those people, and I mean this respectfully, this is why I don't like doing this, because I do fancy the girl. She's better seen, not heard.
Respectfully.
And there's women that are not like Jocelyn. I thought Jocelyn was like that too, but I love hearing Jocelyn talk. Jocelyn has recreated herself as, I want to hear Jocelyn talk. I don't think India has that in her. I could be dead wrong. But I think her 1% level in terms of finance
got her gassed.
It's not even got her gas because she earned it physically. She earned it. But there's a shelf life on that because, like I said, she doesn't really have a skill set. So she should be speaking to Ari, and Ari should let her know, like, hey, I hear what you're saying, girl. You know, that's an ick. But let's just be realistic. The type of dudes that, you know, because I saw her on the internet crying a couple of months ago about how, like, she's struggling to get men to take her seriously. Like, even the whole her running around with DDG thing. DDG's not an idiot. He's never said that was his girlfriend. Mm-hmm. Like, I think they dated before when he was, like, on the come up or whatever. I wish Cash was here because he's our correspondent for that side of the internet.
Right.
But she has to eventually settle down per her own words. Like, and those, she just sounds very ignorant. So you telling me if I go in to buy a home, like we about to buy a mansion together, I can't get a deal
and tell you
about it? My life partner? It just doesn't, on its face, it sounds stupid. And then when you digging into it more, it sounds even dumber.
I can't say I knew the realtor.
Exactly.
He knocked
$100,000 off because that's my man. Oh no, that's the egg. I don't want to be with you. That's a reason why me and you should not be happily ever after, because you think getting a discount. Who in this world thinks getting a discount is a bad thing?
And who doesn't celebrate discounts?
Yeah, like that's the thing everybody celebrates.
Yeah, especially with your girl. You're like, yo, babe, I got him.
That's the one person you want to celebrate it with.
Yeah, I don't get it.
But I do get it from the standpoint of.
And she's lying.
Talk to me.
And she's lying.
Talk to me.
She says she don't live her life that way. You are not getting half off a Chanel bag or whatever the case is, and you not telling your friends or man, like, babe, I just went to the store, this and that, and got half off. Now, I know she was trying to say she don't want to hear her man say that, but she says she don't live her life that way.
But you're right. You do. You're a woman. You're a pretty woman.
Yeah.
And you have gotten free shit for your entire life. Give it back. Like, give all those free drinks, free bottles, free bags. Those is discounted. They're fucking free. But the
bag she might have earned with the BBLs.
Some people think she looked better without the BBL. But she was just a titty girl.
Got you.
Nice face, big titties. No, you hit the nail on the head with that. She definitely is not telling you. Her whole life has been free.
Hit her on the head.
With what?
My head.
Gotcha. Head butter. This is domestic violence.
Raise that IQ.
Come on, now we have IQ talks that we sound like white supremacists, bro. See, this is why I shouldn't have said anything.
I give it a DIQ, the Deke.
See now?
that was not. You gotta get
No, where's the womp? That's what you should have hit.
that was fire.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Anyway, shout out India Love though. I'd love to have her come explain herself.
You lucky you said explain yourself.
What? Come on, man. You just told me I'm a nice guy. But
it's nice to do for.
I would let her come explain. I think that I think the elder statesmen women like Ari is probably another name. Ari, I keep saying that name wrong. There's probably another name. They all need to come and get these young, just like how the older dudes should come and get the younger dudes. Like,
yeah.
I think as a community we should start. Hip hop and urban media is old enough to like, hey, let's start. Taking care of our youth because it's just so sad, especially because I have a daughter now. Just watching women, they can't tell the difference between prostitution and dating. Like it's really sad, and it's not just in the urban community. It's more prevalent here. But I speak to dudes that are outside of our community a little bit, and they deal with the same things while dating. Like these women want you to come in and provide a lifestyle that these women are not providing for themselves. Now it's a little different, and this is where I give Ari a bone. If she actually was living her raps, it still sounds dumb. But she's in a tax bracket that I probably will never reach.
You're talking about India?
Yeah.
Oh, you said Ari.
Sorry, India. That I do understand. Like, this might be just a tax bracket conversation that I shouldn't be a part of. But at least she's coming with a bag. But there's regular girls, like y'all on the, I don't even take the bus or train anymore, but y'all on the bus and train together, and she's gonna look at you like, yo, if you want some of this pussy, you need a Bentley. Shorty, we on the train.
And that's what, though, that was a sidebar conversation that people were having about the whole Aisha thing. Whereas like a lot of girls are watching the Aisha, Bernice said something similar to this before. They're watching these girls say these things, and no, they're not gonna ask for 50, but they might be expecting $2,000 a month and $3 just in your pocket.
Prostitute talk.
That is, and it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, my thing to all these young ladies and young men,
and if it does happen, is at a cost. If you get a man to put $3,000 in your pocket a month, there's a downside to that.
That nigga does not look at you like you're his girl or his spouse. That nigga looks at you like you're a hole to fuck. And he's just occupying. This is how I pay for this space. Why would you want that? Go speak to your mom. Go speak to your grandmothers and ask them how courting went in their time. There's no dollar amount. Did this young man take me to an experience that I never experienced before? Or me and him was just talking on our first walk, and I mentioned I wanted to go ice skating, and by our third date we was ice skating. There's no price on that. I'm not saying those things are free. Yeah. And this is why I hate when the dudes that like paying for pussy turn around and be like, oh no, you're paying for pussy anyways. You take her out on a date, you're paying for pussy. You buy her a drink at the bar, you're paying for pussy. No, that's not paying for pussy. That's stupid. Paying for pussy is what y'all niggas have turned this into. Is that women like Aisha Diaz is like, yeah, you need $50,000 for what? What is that for? If you're not blatantly saying this is how much my pussy costs. That's fucking disgusting. And I'm sorry that
she broke it down, but we don't have to get back.
No, we're not. But that she broke it down. That was a way to save herself from because like I don't even want to talk about this again. But the nigga that was there interviewing her, one of them niggas was on timing. He was on that. You're a prostitute. Like he was dragging that out of her, and she pivoted because she's probably had this conversation many times. But it's really sick and sad, and something needs to change, bro. There needs to be a new woman uprising. No disrespect to Cardi B. I really don't remember Nicki Minaj rapping like a prostitute. I don't remember, but maybe I'm wrong. Her bars are just mostly about, I don't want to.
She being the boss.
Yeah, exactly. Like
which she is now.
Yeah, but like Cardi B, and I'm not trying to specifically say it's her fault, but a lot of these new era rap girlies is prostitute rap. It's how much money. Fuck him, then give me some money. Like that is a prostitute. Like that's nah, man. Just like how I blame the new niggas for R&B.
Fuck him and give me some. That's literally
like, what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying?
Get some money.
Yeah, who else can quote that besides prostitutes? Like the lady at church can't quote that because she would sound stupid because she has a husband. Yeah. Like, what do you mean you fucking give him? Like, no, y'all have a mortgage together. And no, shut up. Like, how do you even outside of the prostitutes? How do you enjoy that type of music? But that's the thing. These young ladies, that's what they're growing up under. So
Yeah, it's the same with the young niggas. They hearing the gun raps and they're actually
like, no, I'm gonna go out and shoot niggas because that's the only way to get respect. But no, knocking niggas out, no, that's not respectful. I have to make sure that he's off this planet. Oh no, getting money? Because I remember when I was coming up, we're from Queens. It was about money and flyness and cool shit. The gang shit was always, it was there, but it was not the most important thing. You always knew the niggas that was either really good at fighting or the nigga that had all the Jordans and all the girls and all the earrings and shit like that. Like everything just needs a total reset. But it's just sad watching young ladies get polluted by prostitution. Like that shit is actually very sad. But you know. By
the way, going off of money and stuff, I just wanted to Floyd. Remember we were talking about he was fighting Tyson
because I think he's broke.
And Pacquiao.
Yeah.
He announced a third fight.
Okay.
He's fighting Mike Zambitis in Greece.
How much money?
In June.
I'm like, who does he owe this money to?
I don't know, but and all these fights he's gonna bring home at least 100.
Yeah,
so I don't know what kind of shit he's in.
That nigga owes somebody. That's somebody. That nigga owes somebody.
Yeah, people saying he might be $500 million debt.
He gotta be. That don't make him broke. That make him broke to me. I mean,
he announced 2 fights and they say, you know what, this might not be enough.
That's what I'm saying. That nigga told him that's not enough, bro.
Give me a third guy.
Give me a third guy. Yeah, go fight him in Greece.
In June too. That's right. He need that money quick.
I'm telling you, because niggas ain't going for that no more. But let's keep rolling with the men-women antics. A lot of y'all don't know this character because he's a football player, even though he's a star quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, who I think might be the number one sports team in the world.
In terms of net worth?
Net worth? Like the team is worth the most out of all teams?
Out of all teams in the world?
I think so.
Not in the world.
It's not?
Nah, soccer, no.
Does the soccer team as well?
Of course.
Okay, all right. Look that up for me while I explain to the world who Dak Prescott is.
Gotcha.
I'm pretty sure his name is Dakota. I think Dak is short for Dakota. He's an okay player. He's good. But he's in the news because I think this is a 10-year engagement. I don't want to butcher it, but I think he's been with this young lady for a long time. And they were about to get married, and literally like months before the marriage, or maybe even weeks. And you know how weddings go. These things take a long time to plan. It was called off. So the initial reports were...
It was called off after their joint bachelor and bachelorette party, by the way.
Yeah, that should show you already what type of timing they on. And everything made sense to me once Charlie said that fact. It was called off, and the first initial reports was it was because of the prenup. That didn't make sense to me unless she was playing chicken with him, which was like, I'm not signing that prenup. Then we won't get married. Okay, they just kept going through with the proceedings until they got to the final step, and it was like, hey, either you sign this or we're done.
Right. Unless
they were playing chicken, it just didn't make sense to me. Like, she probably seen that prenup, maybe their 4th date. You know what I'm saying? Like, he probably had that shit ready already. So why would she wait until before the wedding to not sign it? That doesn't make sense. Then the truth came out, or her truth came out, and she said it was infidelity. She said that she basically gave him, and this is something that I can personally relate to. She said that she gave him time to get this shit out of his system, and he's just not doing it. Like, I'm still catching you. There's something happened at that bachelor. The fact that your girl don't trust you enough to have your own bachelor party lets you know something is wrong.
Yeah.
And yeah, she was just like, nah, it's the bitches.
That's crazy.
But I'm going to tell her something.
Real quick, I stand corrected. Dallas Cowboys.
Number one.
$13 billion.
Number one in the world, right?
Yeah.
That nigga's a quarterback for that team. I'm going to tell the young ladies a piece of advice. There's a song by Big Sean, Janae Aiko, and Lil Wayne called Beware. A lot of people think that song is for the men, like telling the men to beware of a woman with a broken heart. But the real game in that song is to the women. Do not allow these hoes to tear you from your man. Because the hoes win. Because you think because you broke up with him that all that, forget about the money. They have kids together. All that family stuff, all the weddings, the stuff that since you was a little girl that you dreamed of, you was about to achieve it with the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. You were going to let some bitch in Tampa take that from you. That's how women have to look at these things. That's the only way it works. She wins. The girl in Tampa wins. The girl in Wisconsin wins. The girl in Houston that's shaking it on Thursday night, that Dak just happened to have a game, and they exchanged numbers because she was just looking right in the light that night. You're going to let her win.
And forget about who wins. Let's say nobody wins. You still lose.
You lose.
No matter if nobody wins.
Because no other bitches, the only reason I can say they win is because now he might go back to Houston and spend some more money. That's the only reason I'm calling it a win for them. Because he's not wifing them. Yeah. There's a reason for that. Men know which women are, most men know which women are to wife and which women are to pipe.
So now you're going out to the world with 2 kids, with a famous quarterback. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're going to get the child support. But now you still want that.
Yeah, the family stuff. The husband. Yeah, like, I'm not saying you can't, but the nigga that's in accounting, that's about to be grand rising you now that you were single again, he's not Dak.
And I think there has to be a real conversation with these girls who are getting with these athletes and these billionaires and just these uber successful people who live a 1 in a trillion lifestyle. Yeah. Somebody has to tell them, a brother, a father, a girlfriend, a friend, yo, this right here comes with the territory.
I think it's the mom. I think the mother needs to sit her down
and say,
the minute they start dating, like before the love sets in, and be like, listen, Rebecca, you have to understand,
he's gonna treat you great.
He's gonna change our lives. Right. Like, fuck just your life. But you have to understand that he didn't get to where he is by just looking at Rebecca and thinking that she's his world.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen. Yeah. He's Dak because he's Dak.
And he didn't do all this work to get to this spot just to look at Rebecca.
That's the trick bag. I have this conversation with my girl all the time. It's like, as a young man, you are told, don't focus on girls right now. Get your money up, get yourself in good shape, be successful, and then you can have all the girls you want. And then you do all of that, and then they're like, don't get one.
and if you fuck that up, she's gonna take half of everything.
All that shit you just did now belongs to her. It's a trick bag. I'm telling you, being a man sucks ass, bro. But I wouldn't want it any other way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the mom. And just like how I said Ari needs to sit down with India, I think there needs to be a council of elder women that when these women start dating these like super successful, and it doesn't even have to be sports guys, even the finance bro, like, hey, I know what he is. You might not know, but I know because I've been around the block. Maybe your father is that. You just don't know that. Mm-hmm. Maybe your father got an illegitimate family down in I'll just pick a city. You don't know about it because I understood the game, and we just don't talk about them. They don't exist. Out of sight, out of mind. He got to send his little $5,000 a month. I don't think about it. I don't care about it. My kids are eating well. My kids are in private school. My kids are in lacrosse. My kids are watching them,
I'm getting my $50,000
I'm getting my $50,000 a month. Sometimes I fuck the pool boy. Who knows? Yeah, they have their understanding. Right. But at the end of the day, y'all niggas don't have, y'all have everything. And that's the goal, And like, we have the Christmas pictures. We have the vacation to St. Bart's. That's what you're signing yourself up for.
It don't even have to be just that. Even on a smaller scale, it's just about knowing who your partner is and what they do. For example, even this: if you get with a guy who does a podcast, somebody has to tell you should know he's probably gonna say some shit that's gonna piss me off.
Absolutely,
I can't go into this and break up with him once he says something that's gonna piss me off because he does a podcast. He's gonna say something.
This is what we're here for.
So it's like that. So now on a bigger scale, like we just said, $300 million man, football player, handsome, young, whatever the case is. Yo, just look that way and you'll be all right.
I don't know. I could do it. That's what I'm saying. Like, if the roles are reversed, if I had to be Safari and Nicki Minaj, like, but if I find out and if it's in public or if we don't really have an agreement.
Yeah. The tough part is, I guess we could get alimony now, but then that's sassy, right?
Yeah, it's sassy.
So hold up. You're not getting alimony if you with a rich girl.
Nah, that's sassy.
You're not suing for alimony?
Nah. We're gonna have an agreement.
You make your salary now and she's 10 million up, 20 million up. Y'all married 8 years. You're not going for the alimony.
No. Well, what happened? How did the relationship end? Infidelity?
I'm not gonna make it so easy. I'll just say she fell out of love with you.
Oh, I hate that. You see, women will get a lot of shit off like that. The fuck you mean you fell out of love with me? I'm the same nigga from yesterday. But yeah, if that irreconcilable differences, that's what's
right.
No, I'm not. I actually prefer that than the cheat.
So you just gonna move back into this?
No. I'm taking what I like, nigga.
What are you taking?
What I drive?
That okay? All right, you keep the fucking Maybach.
No, but you see, the thing is, when I'm in this relationship, I'm gonna. I already have a couple of businesses that's just in my name. I'm gonna break it down to her like, yo, sweetheart, man. You see, I start this business. If I put your name on it, they're not gonna respect it as much. You're gonna be an angel investor. Mm-hmm. Everything's gonna be in my name, but it's really gonna be yours. Mm-hmm. But it's mine on paper.
And they're gonna kill you in taxes.
Yeah, like let me I got this. I've already extracted so much resources from that. When she says, it's like she's giving me golden handcuffs.
I hear you.
I'm sorry, a golden parachute. Yeah. I have to jump off the plane, but I'll do so willingly. Because now I'm gonna take my little. And I know what to do with that. When I go back to the places I like to frequent, I'm the man now. So I was the man before, now I'm the man again. Yeah. But yeah, on the cheating tip though, as a man, the infidelity, it's really hard to overlook that because like we're men, you know, it's a pride thing. Yeah. Yeah. So if you're with a Nicki Minaj and she wants to step out, you can't be with her long term. You just put a clock on that relationship.
Yeah.
Relationship is over.
All right, I'm gonna stay, but I'm gonna treat her like a lick.
Yeah, that's it. Like she's not my girl no more. Like in my head and how I move around. But she's not gonna know until I already got everything I needed. But the relationship ultimately is over.
Do you get to that point when intercourse happens, or can she put herself in that position before she even actually like fucks a guy? Like let's say you catch flirting, or like you catch intention.
Oh, 1 foot is out, but I need to. I think you can come back from flirting.
Got you.
Yeah, but it's definitely. I'm planning my escape route once I see that. But until there's actual cheating, I think you could probably work it out.
Got you.
Yeah, because women, the whole thing with them is like, it's DNA, it's dick and attention. Like you can give women a lot of dick, but you're not giving her enough attention.
Never heard of that.
Oh, dick and attention. I think I got that from Charlamagne. DNA.
We ain't gonna. Charlamagne's on it.
Shout out Charlamagne.
Yeah, pray for him.
Yeah, shout out. Thank you, Dak and family. I hope they work it out. They got kids.
So let's say it was the prenup though. You think that's a good
no?
You don't think she is what?
No, because you do the prenup anyways and just have a infidelity clause. That would be my counter. If I was a woman, oh, you want me to sign a prenup? That's fine. I want an infidelity clause. That if you cheat, I get my money.
See, but that's so crazy how like they're smart enough to put that in there, but they're not smart enough to just expect it.
No, you telling the truth now. They know what's up.
They know what's up.
They just like to pretend that they don't, because
because then they can hit a lick later.
Yeah, exactly. She can write a book.
Because she could forgive you 100 times in the marriage, but when she feels like you cheated,
it's over. Yeah, let me get that. Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, shout out all the women out there.
Shout out Dak, man.
Shout out Dak. I mean, I hope he has
and I think he made a good decision. Fuck that shit.
He didn't make a decision.
No, he called it off.
You sure?
He called the wedding off.
Because he cheated?
Well, I meant to like correct that. I don't know if that was who called off.
I'm thinking about the ask fucking ChatGPT. Nah, like I'm saying, that's all I saw reported. There could be a new update.
Oh no, yeah, she called. I thought he called it off.
Niggas don't leave. I just told you this. We don't go nowhere. What is he leaving for? Shout out Dakota, man.
She says ongoing infidelity.
Yeah, nigga. She thought he was going to get it out of his system.
And a warning from Ramos regarding Prescott's communication with other women.
Yeah, she wasn't having it no more.
Bro, like, come on. You a month away. Like, you know who the fuck this nigga is.
Gotta change. You see, I have this saying, right? I think this is how women do.
Does she care about the kids?
This is not enough. She's not thinking about that. She's just too emotional. She's not thinking about the kids long term.
She gonna double back?
I think so. I think they work it out.
Gotcha.
I think they work it out. But I have this saying, right? Women find a man that they like. You can even throw love on there. They love everything about this dude, and they bag him, and they change everything about this dude in the relationship, and then they hate him, and they don't know why.
Yeah,
it's them. They don't know why this guy is not the same dude that had all the swag in the world. I love the way he talked. I love the way he carried himself. And then you're 10 years into the relationship. You're like, who the fuck is this guy? Yeah, you changed him into this. Mm-hmm. You browbeat him into this. And they asking themselves, like, how did this happen? It's y'all. Yeah. Leave niggas alone. Let them grow. I do think men and women need each other. I do. I'll always say that. I'm not one of these manosphere guys that are like, oh, women are second-class citizens. And I think to be a complete man on this planet, you need a woman. I genuinely believe that. And of course, the opposite is true. I think to be a complete woman, you need a man. I just think that. But the game has been just so twisted. But
talking about the game.
Yeah, let's get it. Are we going the same way? Mm-hmm. Talking about sports?
Yes, sir.
Basketball? Mm-hmm. I'm going to let you go first.
You was real passionate about this.
Oh yeah, I am super passionate about this. But I'm gonna let you go first. I don't want to. I want to gather my thoughts.
So first of all, round of applause for Bam. 83 points, second highest scoring game by a player in the NBA history.
Yes, sir.
Surpassed the great late Kobe Bryant, the Bean.
The Bean.
And the internet is in a tiffy. Some people are happy and just like, oh, that was dope. Some people are saying this was fixed. Mm-hmm. And I think it's a little bit of both.
Really?
I think that he was on fire. I don't think it was fixed from the tip off.
Okay.
I think he was on fire and people just realized he was on fire. Miami, the Heat realized he was on fire and a call was made. And said, yo, like, because historically, when these things happen, usually that player comes out the game. Usually, you could go back to whatever 70 Luka. And the
Luka shit was so efficient too.
There was a thing that said the most efficient, the list of the most efficient 70-point games, and I think Luka was number one.
Nah, I think he shot like
or
80% or some shit like that.
Yeah, it was wild.
He could have got 100 points that night.
People say all those free throws was ridiculous and all that, and I can make a case for it. What I'm saying is that regardless of whatever, you still got to make all them shots. You still got to make. He made 20. I don't know how many threes. You still got to make all them threes.
He shot 20 threes, and I think he only hit 7.
Okay, so yeah, most of his points came on free throws, but you still got to make not most, but a lot of them. You still got to make all those shots. You still got to play. You still got to win. The other team doesn't want you to win either, so they're playing defense.
They were tanking.
That's also one of the. I don't know. I think that regardless, it's fire. It's dope. If I'm him, I don't give a fuck about what nobody's saying. Like, I hit 83. Like, I don't know what y'all talking about. And if I would have made all them free throws, I probably would have beat Wilt.
That shit pissed me off more than anything.
So.
But then somebody learned me on that, so I'm gonna talk. You done?
Yeah, I'm done for now.
Okay, I want to preface this by saying, and I'm sorry for the people that have been with Gas Money since day one. They've heard me say this before. I am a Kobe hater. Oh, man. I have a lot of dislike for Kobe, but it's sports hate.
Let me just cut myself out.
It's just sports hate. I don't have anything with problem with Kobe's. First of all, he's deceased. Secondly, I don't have a problem with him as a person. I don't know him. And I actually respect Kobe a lot. What he brought to basketball. Kobe was a great player. He's probably 11th all time, 10th, depending on how I look at it. Kobe was a phenomenal talent.
You have Kobe 10th all time?
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, I'd have to go through my list.
And the probably is because it might be 11.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'd have to go through my list. But I just want to say I'm biased on two fronts. Secondly, I am a Miami Heat fan. Dwayne Wade introduced me to basketball. That's who made me a fan of basketball. And I've been a Miami Heat fan since then. I'm not a Knicks fan because nobody in the Knicks was inspiring. So it's probably the only thing that's not New York about me. But I can actually make a defense that it is very New York about me because we gave Miami its nickname, the Yams. New Yorkers did that, and we made them a borough during Stiami. During the pandemic, we made them a borough. So congratulations, Miami, you're a borough of New York City. But I just want to put that out there before I give my critique of the whole scenario. So when I think Bam was the quickest in NBA history to 70 points. I'm pretty sure I've seen that.
Was that 3 quarters?
Yeah, like just the how quick he did it. Like
okay.
Yeah. So the 13 points that he scored after, you can say all 13 was bullshit in terms of I'm gaming the system.
Mm-hmm.
It might not have been Bam. It might not have been Bam's teammates. It could have been the coaching. It could have been all of them in cahoots. It could have been the other team in cahoots. That's fine. He scored his points. He didn't break a record. That's the thing that I want to explain to people. Kobe Bryant does not have the most points scored all time.
No, he has the second most.
Yeah, so why does it matter? Like, this is my problem with Kobe fans. We are celebrating number 2 because it's Kobe. Give me another record that we celebrate the number 2 guy.
I see what you mean.
Why do we give a fuck about the number 2 spot? You know what's so funny about the irony of this, right? This is so anti-Kobe. Would Kobe celebrate being number 2 at anything?
He wouldn't.
So why the fuck is his fans like living and dying by this record? And I'm going to explain to you why they are. It's one of the few things Kobe got is this record. I was ecstatic when Bam broke it. When Bam had like 77 points, like people were calling me because they know I'm a Heat fan. My brother was calling me. I was getting mad texts like, yo, like what the fuck is going on with Bam? And I think it was when he had, because I watched the game twice. I caught it when he had like, I think 50. I caught it when he had, because Bam is on a scorer.
Yeah.
And then I watched it again on one of my websites. I'm not going to tell y'all. And he was on fire because of 2 reasons. One, you're a basketball player. You know, there's just some of those it don't even be games sometimes. It could be a practice that you just could not miss. Like you could throw the ball and not even look at it. It just goes in.
But they say the hoop looks like the ocean.
Like the ocean. Anybody that has played basketball has had a day like that.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have to be on the biggest level like Bam did, but it happens when you just play the sport enough. So that's number 1. Number 2, the Wizards are trying to lose. Maybe not the players. The coaching staff was trying to lose because they need a draft pick. So that is an incentive to lose.
Yeah.
And
which the NBA is trying to take. Like,
no, I think they should eliminate tanking because it's the way football did it is that football is such a violent sport. You can't fake that. And because the contracts aren't guaranteed in football, I'm not gonna lose so that you can get the guy to replace me. So I actually want to win every game because I don't want you to replace me. My contract is not guaranteed.
Yeah.
So they don't really have a tanking problem in football. I'm not saying it never happens because, again, it's really the coaching staff that tanks. It's not really the players. But all in all, it was a perfect scenario for the record to be broken. The second issue I have is this. Bam is an NBA player. I always believed that points in a game record is overrated. Not just because it's applied to Kobe Bryant, which it unrightfully was, because that's a Wilt record. Like, it's not a Kobe record.
Right.
But I think anybody in the NBA can do this. I think once you make it to the NBA, you can do this. You're good enough. Anybody in the NBA, if you give them enough shots, and this is just my opinion, kill me for it. Think of the wackest player you can think of. They
have the ability.
Yes. If you give the wackest player you can think of right now in the NBA shots, he can score 100 points because they're just that good. These guys are one of one athletes. Like, I don't think people understand how good NBA players are.
He was being defended though.
No, he was being triple teamed at one point. And Bam is not a scorer.
Right.
So imagine if you gave Kevin Durant, how would Steph Curry look like if he got to shoot every possession in a basketball game?
Yeah.
Outside of fatigue, he's going to put up 150 points.
At one point, I thought Steph would break it.
It just doesn't, it's not a big deal to this is just my opinion. In the psyche of NBA players, even when Kobe did it the night he did it, it wasn't a big deal to Kobe because number 1, he didn't break the record. Why would Kobe celebrate Kobe Bryant? Why would he celebrate being number 2 in anything? That's number 1. And number 2, I think these guys deep down inside think they all can do it because they probably can because they made it to the NBA. When these guys were in high school, look at their high school numbers. They were probably putting up
30, 48.
Yeah, like easily, like easily. Like the game was like to become an NBA player. I don't think you understand how good at basketball you have to be. If you left Shaq alone in a gym by himself, he could probably hit as many threes as you think Steph Curry would. It's just because. Yeah. Oh, it's Shaq. He can't hit a free throw. No, he can't hit a free throw when there's millions of people watching him and he's sweating and he's tired. And you know what I'm saying? So these guys have the capability of doing this. So the record to me was bullshit anyways. It's just that Kobe Bryant fans are always trying to find some reason to rank him higher than he should be. And I think it just exposed himself. And the biggest person that exposed himself was O'Shea Jackson Jr. That nigga is a fucking clown cake. He's disgusting. They need to make a new term. He wasn't glazing. He was legit sucking this dead man's dick. Like, it was disgusting from a grown man. And it's so funny because his dad is one of the coolest niggas on the planet. His son is a fucking dweeb. Like, that shit was disgusting.
That was bad.
And this is coming from a nigga that I think Kobe would be disgusted with him. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah. The nigga brought up LeBron in that conversation, by the way. That just shows how fragile these niggas are. Y'all trying to put Kobe in. There was a point in time, and I'm not even going to lie to you, that the LeBron-Kobe conversation was a thing. It was. There was a conversation. But LeBron he's gone. Yeah. Kobe, unfortunately, he died prematurely in terms of his age, but his career was already done.
Yeah, he already retired.
He was already retired. The LeBron-Kobe thing is gone, in my opinion. I know it's sports, it's subjective, but let's talk about it. Whenever you turned on the TV, it was not, yo, who's the best player? Is it MJ or Kobe or LeBron? It was just MJ and LeBron. That's it. Because Kobe was never a part of that conversation because he just wasn't. And Kobe fans, not rightfully so, it's their opinion, I disagree with them, but that's their guy. So they feel like, nah, he should be a part of that conversation. And 81 points matters. 83 points don't matter, though. You should sit at home and think to yourself, why does 83 points not matter?
And 75 here and 70 here.
Yeah, like
none of those.
Kobe didn't even have the record. And to me, that is the silver bullet in all the dick riding. Mm-hmm. Is that, dog, Bam did not break a record.
I think people also hold on the Kobe thing because we actually saw it. We didn't see the Wilt one. So
fair.
And
that's a great argument.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, the essence of Mamba mentality has never been to celebrate second place.
Yeah.
And y'all are literally tarnishing Kobe's record by carrying on the way there. I'm glad Bam broke it. And I hope a Kobe guy goes out there and he's like, fuck Bam. I'm a Kobe fan. I'm in the league. And he puts up 100. And you know what I'm going to say? You didn't break Kobe's record. You didn't break Bam's record. You broke Wilt's record. Right. Shout out Wilt. Yeah. That's what I'm going to say. Because the dick riding has to stop. It really does. All the people hating on Bam should be discussing with themselves. And the ones that Michael Jordan called him. LeBron James praised him.
Yeah. You have to.
Why do I care about what Kelly Oubre had to say?
Or O'Shea.
Yeah, a nigga that can't dribble the basketball between his legs. Why do I give a fuck about what his opinion is? But shout out Bam and anybody trying to take this moment from him. The coolest shit in the world is that him and his girl are like the highest leading scorers ever in the modern basketball.
That was fire.
That's some shit that we should be celebrating.
Now, everything you said is valid. With that being said, you don't think there was any, I don't want to say foul play, but like,
no, there was some gamesmanship. There was some let's get this nigga the record. Okay. That definitely happened.
Okay.
100%. But who cares? He scored the points. Nobody scored them for him.
What you're saying is whether that happened or not, it don't even matter.
Yeah, y'all acting like from the tip, they were like, yo, send him to the free throw line. Nigga had 70 points.
Yeah, 30 in the first.
Yeah, like what are we talking about? Like, come on, bro. And so if the NBA was gonna O'Shea Junior, sorry, because his pops, coolest nigga ever. If they were gonna rig this, the NBA, the conglomerate, the multi-billion-dollar industry was gonna rig it for any player.
I know what you're gonna say. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it would be LeBron.
They're gonna choose Bam on a fucking Wednesday night or Tuesday night, whatever it was. They wouldn't have did it with LeBron prime time against Steph. Fuck it, you know what they would have done? Yo, LeBron, you're gonna score 83 and Steph Curry's gonna score 81. Why would they not do that?
Nah, that's too.
Like, why would they rig it for Bam Adebayo, who's a fringe all-star on a team that is gonna be probably the 8th seed? Yeah, why not choose a rising star? Why didn't they let Cade Cunningham do it when he shot the ball 40 times and only scored 40 points?
Or Ant-Man.
Or Ant.
Yeah.
Or Ja. Or Wemby. Or somebody that they're trying to build up. Or Luka. Like, the conspiracy theories just make y'all niggas look. This is why I'm a conspiracy guy. And y'all ruin conspiracy theories for us because it's like, look at O'Shea dancing on it. That nigga was dancing on it.
Yeah.
That nigga was pop locking and dropping it on a dead man. That's what that nigga was doing, bro. Shame on him.
That was nasty.
Nasty. And I'm glad Kobe's supplanted.
Wait, Kobe's what?
Supplanted. Like somebody passed him.
Okay.
Yeah, the Kobe hater in me was giddy. I was hyped. I was like, yo. Yeah, but shout out Kobe though. One of the greatest ever. Shout out Bam.
Give me some of the people before him though. You haven't
Tim Duncan.
Number 11. You have Tim Duncan before Kobe.
Yeah, Shaq. Olajuwon. Magic. Bird. We're gonna keep going. I think Kareem is the GOAT. I think it goes, yeah, I think it's Kareem, LeBron, MJ.
Because of the rings or just his
play? Just his career, like his life in basketball. Bro, okay, just a quick lesson on Kareem. they had to outlaw dunking in college.
Really?
Yeah. When he was entering college, they were like, yeah, he can't dunk.
Because he's too tall.
No, they just think he's not the first nigga to ever dunk the ball. It's just that his ability to dunk the ball was just like, we have to remove something from this kid. Mind you, he was in high school, going into college.
And he black.
And he's black and he's Muslim.
Black man with these 4-foot arms.
Yeah, so that he developed the unstoppable. They made it worse for himself. They should just let him dunk. So he didn't do the sky hook. And then like he has 6 championships. He has 6 MVPs.
Oh wait, so that's why he started hooking.
Yeah,
because he couldn't dunk, so he would just get real close and just. Whoop.
He played against Wilt. He played in the league with Dr. J. He actually, the media hated him so much that one of the Finals MVPs that Magic got, it should have went to Kareem if you look up the numbers. But he was like, the media hated him. He was a black Muslim during the time of that era. Like they hated him, and he was a bit of a curmudgeon. He played 1-on-1 against Dr. J, like in the All-Star game. I think I'm pretty sure he beat him. He got dunked on though.
You make a good argument.
Yeah, he's 6 MVPs.
I think the Kareem thing is another one of those things where there's not much.
Nobody saw him. Yeah, I didn't see him play. My dad told me Wilt was the best.
Yeah.
But then I look up Wilt's, like, he didn't win a lot of championships.
And I think Wilt shot like 30% or 40% that game when he had 100.
Yeah, imagine he could have had 200. Yeah. Like, come on, son. But yeah, I don't want this to be disrespectful to Kobe Bryant, the person, the dead man, one of the ambassadors of basketball. Like, my hate for Kobe is just sports hate. I can tell you where it really started. Not to sports us out too much, but my hate for Kobe, sports hate for Kobe started with Dwayne Wade and defensive all NBA teams. I felt like him and Kobe should have split some of those.
Oh.
So every year they just kept giving it to Kobe. And I'm watching D Wade lead the league in blocks for guards, lead the league in steals for guards. I'm like, why? Like Kobe's bigger, so it's easier for him to be a defender. But Dwayne Wade was some seasons was a better defender than Kobe.
Yeah, I didn't see people diving for shit and steals and like before to Rondo. Like Dwayne was, yeah. Dwayne
Wade was an elite defender too, but he doesn't get that look. Because history is not going to remember D Wade how I did. They're just going to put up his accolades and be like, this nigga wasn't a good defender. Look at he didn't get no All NBAs. But
I think the iconic alley to LeBron was off a steal, no?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, like Dwayne Wade was a defender too. Like back then as a guard, Kobe wasn't the only one. You had to play defense. Like as a guard, you had to. Well, yeah, that's when my hatred of Kobe the player started.
You like him as a dad?
Who, Kobe? He was a girl dad.
Dwayne.
Oh, Dwayne Wade. I have some thoughts.
We'll leave it there.
Yeah, we'll leave it there. I like Kobe as a dad. He was a girl dad.
Yeah, died being a dad.
Yeah, that's the most gangster way to die. Besides that and some pussy. But
and besides it being with the kid.
Yeah. If he would have died saving his daughter, it would have been even. But he didn't even have the opportunity. Yeah. At least he probably comforted her. Knowing the Mamba, he was probably telling her, "Yeah, we about to walk out of this without a scratch."
You believe that he forced the pilot to fly?
It's possible, but I'm not going to indict him for that.
Because we all would, right?
Yeah, like, what the fuck, nigga, I'm paying. Like, get this shit up in the air, nigga. LA traffic sucks. Yeah, shout out Kobe, man. I don't want nobody to think that, like, my disdain for this dude is something personal. Like, nah, it's just basketball. Mm-hmm. I have the same sports hate for Saquon Barkley. There's nothing wrong with him as a guy. I just didn't like his decision making, and that's fine. Fuck Saquon. But yeah, shout out Kobe, man. Now we got to talk about the worst possible outcome for our country. And California is a topic of discussion again. They need to go to O'Shea Jr.'s house, not the dad. But yeah, Iran, per the FBI
and CIA
and all the alphabet boys, apparently are going to attack California with drones. You want me to put my conspiracy hat on?
And they've issued a warning to the citizens. Like, yo, try to just stay in the crib. Don't do too much.
You want me to put my conspiracy hat on?
Let's go.
There was a news report that came out literally weeks or days after that initial warning that some army or military base is missing drone.
Which army is that?
Ours in America. Yeah. They're offering like $5,000, like if you can help us find them.
So
this is what in the conspiracy land we call a false flag. This is when you attack your own self and be like, hey, those people attacked us. Congress, let's go to war. Mm-hmm. So if anything does happen, I hope it's just they just destroy some buildings or something. Nobody dies, nobody gets hurt. But I will go out on a limb to say it's probably going to be us attacking us, because there's a thing about Pearl Harbor which most people don't know. We knew that was coming. We just allowed those service people to die because we needed a justification to join the war. We knew it was coming. Some people make the argument about 9/11. We knew it was coming, but we needed a justification. It's the playbook. And I think it was Vietnam. I think there's the Gulf of Tonkin, some shit like that. Same thing happened. We allowed ourselves to get attacked because the president, all the shit that Trump is doing right now is already unconstitutional. But to actually declare war, he is the commander in chief, but he needs Congress approval, which is us. Congress is supposed to represent us. So he is the leader of the army, but he's not supposed to start wars.
But he can make an emergency like on a quick attack and then But once you do that, sometimes it's already that's what it is. So I do foresee us getting a false flag of some drones running into some buildings. Hopefully nobody dies. Hopefully they just damage some structural stuff, and now we can go to war. And then I don't want none of this to happen. You think LA will have the same? I mean, I don't think it will be no 9/11 shit.
Because they'll need a plane.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about in terms of tragedy and death.
Nah, first of all, what tall buildings do they have there?
I'm saying it don't even have to be a building. It could be like a fucking, I don't know, virus. I don't know, whatever.
Oh, do you think in general if LA would ever get?
No, the question I was going to ask is do you think whatever happens to LA would have any? Let's say even they duplicated a 9/11. You think it would have the impact it would if it was in New York? I feel like LA is still not New York.
No.
It
it wouldn't, because
they have the 82. They have the 81 points.
Yeah,
and we still got that.
We have. We're woke. I don't think so. I just don't think it's that. And
I don't think nothing's coming. I don't think anything's actually gonna happen.
I hope not.
Yeah, I don't think anything's actually gonna happen. It's just to make us. It's almost to make. Let's say nothing does happen. We're still mad that Iran made us even worry.
Yeah, to be on edge.
They got us on. You know what I'm saying? So it's I don't think that's gonna happen.
And then you couple that with Mondani having the Akiwe nigga praying. You see that? You know the Akiwe nigga.
Praying where? On TV?
Like in the wherever the mayor's office.
No, I didn't know that.
I was praying.
Wait, Akiwe like the one from the store?
Yeah.
That makes the beef patty with the...
Sure! Yeah, that nigga. That nigga was praying with Mondani, yeah.
Shout out to the Akiwe nigga. Shout out to him, son.
That nigga stick together, man. But people were mad about that.
That's crazy. I mean, I don't know about there's probably someone, I don't want to say better, but there's probably a good 100.
It wasn't just him. It was a bunch of them.
Oh, he
just happened to be there.
Oh, so fuck that. Yeah. Let my man live.
Yeah, they was all praying together. I think Ramadan is either over or about to be over soon. And
and who's to say he invited him? Maybe Aki just showed up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
saying? They're brothers in Islam. Yeah, I want to give Islam a shout out. They doing some cold shit though. So, when you would say, hey, I converted to Christianity, or I converted to Catholicism, or I converted to Buddhism, they say you reverted. You came back home. That's gangster.
That's fire.
I got to give it to them on that. That's fire. I know I'm going to offend some of my political connects because, we can't be fly with Muslims today for some reason. But that was fly. I fucked with that. So when you become a Muslim now, they say you reverted. You came back. Pull up.
That's fire.
Yeah. I want to have a Muslim on.
Real quick, you said Ye was might perform in Israel.
Tel Aviv.
You think that re-cancels him?
I didn't even think about it like that. I don't think he understands that he was actually kind of on the right side of history. Some of his takes, the internet is not fucking with Israel right now.
Yeah.
Nah, but he probably don't care about that. He's probably doing the counter culture. He's about to be in his mind, he's about to be like, I'm so ill, I can make even Israel fly again.
And that is some Kanye shit.
Yeah, you see, I'm telling you, I used to think, I gotta do this, man.
And that might be maybe that might come with the apology with the rabbi. Like, oh yeah, you apologize, but we need you to do some shit.
Oh yeah, of course.
You should go over here.
Yep.
Bring your people back. Make us cool.
Yeah. Before we get up out of here, Charlie, I have a hypothetical.
Whatever button I press is gonna be the hypothetical music. Let's go.
I like that. We should mark that with an H. So this hypothetical actually came from my man's that I passionately spoke about earlier.
Wow.
Yeah. Hold on. I start the pod with him. End the pod with him.
You ain't shit.
Yeah, No, like me and him spoke about this before. We're having our little beef right now. Pause. Yeah, so we spoke about this, and I want to see if I'm on the right side of this. So imagine your job right now, right?
Yeah.
And they double your salary, You do the same work. And matter of fact, I even sweeten the deal for you. You do less work. So you work half days now, moving forward for the rest of your career. And they double your salary, but you have to come pick up the money off the floor in the boss's office. They don't direct deposit it to you. They don't hand it to you in your hand. It's literally on the floor. He throws it on the floor for you to pick it up.
You saying would I pick it up?
Would you keep this job and would you get the money? It's double your current salary.
And it would be double even when it raises. Like, it would be double forever.
Yeah, it would be double forever.
Yeah.
So I was told I'm bugging for that.
For picking it up?
Yeah, like the principle of it should, as a man, all money ain't good money. And I'm not saying that he's wrong or whoever had that take, but my thing is I think it's because I have kids. Like, I have a family. You don't even have that. You just for the love of the game. I think doubling my salary and he didn't give all these caveats. I just added it to sweeten the deal. So let's say it's still the same work, but it's double your salary.
But you just gotta pick it up off the floor.
You literally have to come every time it's payday. You the only nigga that gotta go pick it up off the ground.
First of all, we're not even addressing the fact that it's cash.
Yeah.
So now I could finagle the tax shit
whatever
too.
You want to do.
So I'm making even more.
Yeah.
I'm making close to triple the salary.
Yeah.
Like, nah.
But you gotta pay. The boss literally throws it on the ground.
It's all right. Thanks, boss. I got it.
I was of the same.
Technically, part of my job is to pick up shit off the ground.
So my man's his thing was the only way he would do it is if it was like a number, like let's say 3 mil or 5 mil. He would take the 5 mil to once and he would just never go back to work again. That's the only way.
That still goes against the principle he made. The first point, you either never do it. Or if you do it once, you might not do it again.
I guess because my counter argument to him was, not because we beefing, I'm trying to be in his good graces again, I'm not defending him, but my counter argument to him was, everybody has a number though. And he did agree to that. He was like, that is true. We all have, whether we want to admit it or not, we all have a number that we're just like, we would tolerate some level of disrespect.
No, it's not like he said walk into the office on all fours, shirtless, with an apple in your mouth.
No, it's literally,
it's just,
I'm going to throw it at you.
Man.
All money ain't good money.
That is great money right there.
I think so. Double.
I don't give a fuck about that.
All of you gas attendants out there, anybody that watched this video, I don't know if Charlie's going to clip this up because he's the GOAT clip master. I want to know your response to that. Would you pick up the money for double your salary off the floor? And if not, what's your number? Let us know, like, comment, subscribe, let us know everything.
And y'all can always email us at gasmoneypodcast@gmail.com.
Yes, sir. Charlie, anything else you want to plug? Anything you want to
no.
Going on tour or anything like that? I guess, can I get a perfect?
Perfect.